Bamba and Tenno, of course, putting that initial $100 prize pot
Yes.
in there. But let's get through all these codes. Obviously, we just started. 97 codes remaining. It was 98, but thanks to me, now it's 97.
Let's go.
You can see there, we've already got like Silence and Jay Chenzor entering those codes in there. So let's get more there. Actually, we're down to 84 codes remaining here, it looks like. So there we go. So nicely done to all the people who've already gone in here. Shout outs to Asian Pikachu, to Ping Marcy, and Etherlight Alchemist, and Square But Blind, I think it is. SQR But Blind. So there you go. Shout outs to everybody there. Yeah. To get in those codes. 80 codes remaining. We're already through 1/5 of that. So during the course of the day, I'm sure we'll get through all of those codes.
Yes, and before anything else, we want to let you know what, the spooky season is here, and also the holiday season is almost coming up. So if you guys want some drip, some merch, we got some Street Fighter merch courtesy of Tenno Media, tenno.gg/merch to get this awesome Street Fighter merchandise. You got premium embroidered hoodies, you got the Continue shirts, you also got the Shadow Lu 4 Kings. But wait, there is more. If you call the number on your screen right now, we still have some other merchandise of other fighting games. Yes, we have some Tekken Windbreaker. We had some Dandyism hoodies courtesy of Guilty Gear Strive. We also have a bunch of other KOF merch. So again, head on over to tenno.gg/merch. And I just heard, if you call the number on your screen right now, we also have amazing merch courtesy of the community. We got the Tasty Steve t-shirts, you got the Avoiding Puddle shirts, you got the Majin Obama shirts, Justin Wong, ICFC, support your local shirts, anything and everything you can think of when it comes to fighting games. Tenno has it here and now. Just go head on over to tenno.gg/merch or scan the QR code.
Yep, and if you watch those videos that you saw earlier, Connecticut's producing lots of great statues. That Chun-Li, designed by Art Germ, who is an amazing artist who has done work for Capcom. Street Fighter 3, Third Strike Online, I believe he did a lot of the artwork for that. But that Haomaru lights up. They've got some great stuff over there. I can vouch. I have some Connecticut's statues myself. Excellent quality, really, really nice design. And look how buff Haomaru is. I mean, geez.
I feel insignificant right now. I need to hit the gym, dude.
Dude, same, dude, same.
Something you guys got to hit up is tenno.gg/ICFC, because we're cooking up something real interesting here with the Intercontinental Championship. You heard it right. We got Team ICFC NA. We also got Team EU and Asia merging into Superpower. And you also got Team Can Opener and Team TNS to duke it out in a steel cage match to see which team is the best. I wish it was a steel cage match. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but
I was about to say, no one told me about a steel cage.
Who knows? For you to find out, you gotta head on over to tenno.gg/ICFC to find out. It might be a Royal Rumble. Who knows, James? I don't know.
Yeah, and of course, if you want to, join with these ICFC events over here. Obviously, next week is the last one for Street Fighter 6, but we've also got the IKFKs for Mortal Kombat 1. You could find out for all of the, all the stuff that ICFC is running. You can check it out at 10-o.gg/ICFC. And of course, if you want to follow along everything with ICFC, the Intercontinental Fight Club, check out everything by Tenno Media. These guys are the guys who put on such events like EVO. You may have heard of that before. They're the technical crew behind that. Tenno Media does all sorts of awesome stuff as well, like Nintendo World Championships for Mario Kart and Splatoon and stuff. So definitely check out Tenno Media, twitter.com, youtube.com, and patreon.com if you want to support them.
Yes, and we also got the bounty board courtesy of Tenno Media. Again, these 3 bounties, James, have always haunted us. We haven't seen anyone claim it just yet because they're pretty hard. If you guys can see, win a set with 1 second left on the timer in the winning round, win a game where a double KO occurs, and last but not least, win a round from only 2 touches. Again, very specific situations, but each and every week we got to believe. And whoever is going to claim this will claim some merch courtesy of Tenno Media.
Yep. 2 touches. I mean, do we have any Marisas in the bracket? That's
Marn.
The question. Oh, wait, is Marn mostly a Marisa player now?
Oh, hang on. No, he's a Ryu now. The first time he did come to ICFC, he was using Marisa, but now with the Ryu.
That's right. That's
and
right.
we got Horosho, courtesy of the Philippines here, with his Juri. Had an impressive top 8 performance last time, but now going up against Mars Ryu.
Didn't he name himself Horosho for like Zangief or something like that? And he's playing Juri? Come on. Come on, Horosho. Come on.
You don't want to bring out the geek, bro. Once he brings out the geek, all hell's gonna break loose. Now, drive rushes in, good crosscut DP to catch Marn.
Yeah, Ryu is an interesting here pick for Marn because Ryu is he's definitely a character that's trying to get some juice going over here. One of only 2 characters that didn't show up in the top 64 of Singapore. So Ryu is definitely needing some help, but not for Marn because Marn is looking solid here to start.
Able to tame the offense here. Nice fireball checks to just cancel out the drive rushes. But Horosho finds his way in here. Oh, unable to react to the DI.
Interesting. DIing through Juri's fireball, and he gets the burnout from Horosho as well.
Tatsu's for the knockdown, and now trying to add more pressure here. Horosho working with burnout, able to get the install here. So now Marn's in big trouble.
Let's see what he decides to do over here. Nice. Oh, what? Marn just waking up with a light punch. Not scared of that safe jump setup at all. Or maybe Horosho just mistimed the meaty jump. Oh, bust out the classic. You block a jump attack, and you know what? Input an ODDP, because if they don't do a true block string, you interrupt them. If they do, nothing happens. But
ODDP, you're definitely your best friend in this game. Able to like a get out of jail free card there.
You just hurt me deep in the soul as a Kimberly player.
Who knows? Who knows? Believe, James. But for now, yeah, it's going to be tough for Kimberly. But right in front of our screens, Marn is in the life deficit. And as I say that, we are going to see him throw Horosho in the corner.
Yep, going for some throw loops. And the one thing about Ryu, even with a life deficit, not going to be too terrible because Ryu, just like his third strike counterpart, he just throws out damage like nobody's business. But can Horosho kill off of this? I don't think he's going to be able to kill. He's going to have to figure out some way to reset because he didn't have a meter for a level 1. He does get the burnout, and the Feng Shui engine does come through and help Horosho to a win here for that round.
Definitely took him some time to cook. Those are 2 solid rounds by Marn, but let's see if Horosho is able to make lightning strike twice, able to get the dive kick, and now Marn in the corner.
Oh, gets the jump in over the fireball. Here we go. Corner pressure. You saw the frame kill for the meaty. Didn't go for the, oh, actually, here we go. Another big combo for Horosho.
Yep, jumps in.
Oh, he put himself in the corner. No. Oh, not this time. Not this time.
It says Horosho. Excellent call out there. It was kind of a dicey situation, especially when we got that ODDP and he landed on the corner. Could have spelled disaster, but now they're both 2 rounds each, like 2 rounds straight. But Marn now in the back foot here. Let's see if he's going to make a comeback.
Nice anti-air, but a good whiff punish from Marn. And I love that back throw. Trying to put Horosho into the corner right now. Ooh, traded. And he's stuffing now. But a good sweep from Horosho and gets the meaty.
Pushing to the center of the stage here. Marn now able to get a throw escape is Horosho, but now real estate advantage could be on his side, but Marn checking with some options, able to go low that time to confirm the knockdown.
You can see Marn definitely likes himself that standing medium kick. It's a great button for Ryu. So his standing heavy punch, very similar to Ken's, but he also does not have the crouching medium kick that Ken has, which would be very helpful for him.
Oh, trade Ken. Able to get the opening here, and now 3 rounds straight. Horosho on the cusp of moving on in pools.
Don't count Marn out yet. Marn, very, very strong player, though. Typically a player who is his own worst enemy. What's interesting is that Marn loves execution characters, and you know, while Ryu has some pretty sick combos, I don't see this character as a crazy execution type character. I'm curious to see. Ooh, nobody punished sweeps.
Yup, that's true. But Marn able to find an opening here. Throws a Horosho here, but an ODDP just to escape pressure, and also a DI answer back by Horosho.
Yeah, Marn has been going for some quite a few DIs here, and I'm not sure if that's a... Oh, you did it! Wow. Step with the super! Remember, like I said, this ODDP after the jump attack. But you know what? Marn says, I'm just going to go for the level 3 instead and get as much damage as possible. Too far away for the combo for Marn.
Oh, able to throw to the corner, chip damage away. He's still holding on to some meter. He's definitely not going to get chip, but he goes for the overhead, and Marn tying it up.
The classic, the overhead at the end of the round to finish it off. But here we go. Final game, final round. We're starting first to 2 here in the pools. So whoever wins this moves on winner's side.
Yep.
Oh, he gets the cross up.
Wow, definitely a back and forth battle here. Nice defense on Horosho's side. Opens up Marn here. Sitting on a full drive meter, but no resources. There's the DP.
And now the back throw into the corner again. This is what Marn wants to do. But yeah, you are not in a positive situation if you go for the back throw into dash. And so that's going to cost Marn, and Horosho going to move forward on the winner's side, and Marn going to be sent to losers. But again, Marn, a very dangerous competitor. He's going to have a good chance to get through that loser side of the bracket.
And I like the point that you mentioned, right? Using the Ryu is definitely a curious decision. Again, Ryu not necessarily as good as his counterpart Ken, and going up against Horosho, we did see some excellent tools he did use, but honestly, just the back and forth battle between the two, it could have gone any which way. I mean, first round, 2 rounds up Marn, 2 rounds up Horosho, and then back and forth they went.
Yep, so well done to Horosho there, although, you know, like I said, betraying his namesake, you know, I mean, come on. Where's the Zangief, man? I mean, look, I've actually been playing a little bit of Zangief recently again, and I'm starting to find more fun with him now that I get what he's supposed to do. He's a fun character. Definitely could use a little help, Capcom, you know, with them patching once a year, as they said. Maybe we could patch more often, you know. Give Zangief a little more juice. Give Kim an ODDP back, maybe, please.
Fingers crossed. If anyone's listening, please let us know if that can be possible. So here's what's interesting, and maybe I can give Horosho, I could give him some justice to why his name is Horosho. He did main Colleen in Street Fighter V. So also Russian, so maybe there's something there. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. Actually, you know, I asked him constantly. He says he likes the name, so I'm like, huh? And he doesn't use Geef. So I maybe I'm just trying to help a homeboy out, but.
All right, fair. I'll let it go for now.
For now. I had to search Colleen. Is this like? Oh yeah, she's from Russia. So there you go. So Horosho moving on. We did say we will be watching a couple matches. FChamp is gonna face, interesting. So SB secret base Brucecuevo. So so it's Philippine versus Philippine match. Brucecuevo, I would say shout out to Quattro also. He's a commentator here in the Philippines that fills me in on some of the players here. Brucecuevo, you know, a jack of all trades, I would have to say, aside from playing fighting games. He's a photographer. He's a musician. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel as well. So he's also here playing. He's also representing the Marisas out there.
I don't like this guy. He sounds too talented, and I will be jealous. And I'm not a fan of that, man. I don't like people who are too talented. Okay, you know, leave some hobbies for us. Okay.
True. Let's see if FChamp would bring Brucecuevo down to earth. But speaking of down to earth, my goodness, he's putting the hurt onto FChamp here.
I really wish that Bruce had a level 3 already, because if he touches Dhalsim one more time, we might actually get one of those the bounty boards, right?
True. Very true. Okay.
Oh yeah, gotta watch out for those drive reversals from the Dhalsim players. It is something that they very much like to do. I mean, he still only hit Filipino champ once. Maybe he'll build up a level 3 during the course of this. I don't know.
This is the best chance, right? A Marisa on screen. This is our only chance to get that bounty, but it will be at FChamp's expense. Burns himself out to try and parry, but Brucecuevo now, life is not on his side.
Oh, a perfect parry from FChamp. Nicely done. The perfect parry is just such a wild card in Street Fighter 6.
Right.
If you fight, I mean, there's really no way to know if your opponent is good at perfect parrying your moves until you try.
Until you get that flash of gold and blue. Oh no.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, okay. And it's one of the tricky things about it, because like until they prove they can perfect parry your moves, there's really no reason for you to like not try to do a lot of mean things. Oh my God! Look at this burnout sequence for Brucecuevo. Did you touch a button already? You did.
True.
That's huge for FChamp. Yeah, he's just trying to buy time, but no, he probably could have punished that, but didn't punish it properly.
Quite. There's the drive reversal there. So Brucecuevo creating that distance, but no teleports in. Brucecuevo sitting on a C8 here, while FChamp is going to go for death by 1,000 cuts, but no fireball to the heavy kick, and now FChamp making quick work out of Brucecuevo.
Yeah, again, FChamp playing so well. I don't think he played in the Singapore event, did he? I don't think he actually traveled to that. But FChamp clearly, just at this point in time, there's no way not to call him the favorite. I mean, which is probably painful for someone like Uma to hear, because Uma for a while was clearly the favorite, was last season's champion, and then FChamp came in and it was just like, no, sorry, ICFC Asia is now my domain.
Yes.
I'm the captain now.
Dude, I'm telling you, ICFC is like a tournament, an anime tournament arc, and like season 1's over. Oh man, power levels have spiked. We have a new challenger, and it's FChamp here. So definitely shaking up the tides here, since Uma, Jiewa, they were eating pretty here, but now FChamp just making his presence known to Brucecuevo.
And we haven't seen Brucecuevo go for many phalanxes to get over those fireballs or anything like that. No Superman punches so far, but we'll see if that comes out at any time soon. But see, the jumping is really not working here, and it's really not discouraging FChamp from throwing those fireballs at all. Now,
he's
just had a
definitely. Exactly. Sorry, just to interrupt you. I was like saying, I think the one time he did try a Superman punch, the perfect parry came out, and maybe that's a bit discouraging. So we'll see if FChamp able to establish the distance, but he's the one that's swinging now.
Yeah, again, I mean, even if he did perfect parry it, I mean, the goal is to predict the fireball is what you want to do, right? So, see, like right there, he could have tried the Superman punch, and even if he recovered in time and blocked it, at least it's plus frames, you can get something going. You can't let, you know, that one perfect parry stop you from using moves. Look at FChamp here!
God, dude.
Just played MVC2 here.
Complete domination here. Unfortunately for Brucecuevo, he will have to fight his way out of the loser side, but yeah, FChamp, 3 weeks, perfect attendance, perfect 300 points, by the way, James. I do have the scoreboard up here. There's just minimal difference between him, Jiewa, and Uma, because Jiewa, I believe, is sitting at 270 points. Well, oh no, it's Uma at 270 points, and Xiabao 250, Seo at 122, and Jiewa at 115. But yeah, he's at 300.
Yeah, I mean, again, he hasn't. The only set he lost so far in ICFC was Jiewa resetting grand finals last week. But outside of that, FChamp has just been kind of running over people. And I think in the first week he didn't even drop a single game. I think. Again, FChamp has been such a strong Dhalsim player since Street Fighter 4. In fact, probably one of the best Dhalsim players in Street Fighter 4. Something about this character just clicks with him, and zoners want to troll. They want to annoy you. That's just basically what they do. And that, I mean, honestly, it fits in with a lot of what FChamp wants to do when he fights you in a fighting game. He likes to get you riled up and really kind of, you know, make you beat yourself basically by kind of getting riled up. So fighting FChamp is such a difficult thing to do.
Definitely mental warfare, right? Art of war. Live in your opponent's head rent free and just make sure that they're the ones that hang themselves and kind of like crumble under the frustration of trying to close the distance. Yeah, FChamp, I mean, Dhalsim definitely has his different toolkit. Like, it's just FChamp is just so good with just maneuvering all that. And the one to actually take it to him was Noun's ITK, a Dhalsim player as well. So that was in Red Major. So he's like, he had to go through the mirror match. He tried the Honda, it only worked once, and then he had to switch back to Sim.
Interesting. He actually tried. He wanted to not play the mirror. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay.
And then afterwards, when he left the stage, he was like saying like, it was just so hard because it's mostly a patience game on where to teleport, and it's like you get in your own head. So that's what's tough. So yeah, he recognized that and he tries to rise above it. After that, actually, that's when he joined ICFC. It's like, I got to keep winning. I got to keep getting better. So Usually that.
Well, there
That's
you
the
go.
case.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear, and it's good to see him back. I mean, just playing some high-level Street Fighter here. Former top 8 at Evo as well. But now we're getting to a rematch of what we saw last week. Jiewa and Book. Jiewa actually defeated Book in the losers bracket in top 8 in the Ken Mirror. I think Book beat Jiewa in winner's side, and then Jiewa won the run back on loser's side. So let's see if Jiewa can extend that here for this match.
Yeah, so far it's a 1 game each, right? But Jiewa did score the final blow with kicking Book out of the tournament. Mind you, we have 2 Kens on screen. Shocker.
Yep. I mean, like I said, at the Singapore Major in the top 64, we had about 10 Kens, 10 Lutes, 10 JPs. But to be fair, when we hit top 32, we lost a majority of them. We were down to only like 3 Kens and 3 Lukes, and still like 6 JPs. But I mean, we lost 7 Kens and 7 Lukes going from top 64 to top 32.
The way you're describing it is like the Hunger Games, man. 10 Kens that were whittled down to only 2. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I mean that's what you gotta love about the CBT offline. But now tied up is Book and Jiewa.
Yeah, Book with a crazy round that last round. Really beat up. Oh, he thought he was... that should have been a punish. -5, and that 5-frame stand light kick should have been a punish. He was close enough for it, but just mistimed it, Jiewa did. And here we go. Saw the green, and so he's just going to go for the ODDP.
Okay, now we see Book, though, pushing to the corner. There's Jin Rise, but yeah, Jiewa DRCing his way out of that corner, but also burns 2 burnt out Kens here.
Yep, they burned out at the same time. Oh. Oh, what a Dragon Lash to get over that crouching medium kick. And Book is gonna take game number 1 over Jiewa.
It looked like a race to who can Dragon Lash first, because none of them had their drive meter. And it was Book to strike first, and he struck hard. He got the first game there.
Strike first, strike fast, strike hard. The Cobra Kai mentality.
Dude, Ken Masters and Cobra Kai have a Cobra Kai skin? I dig that. Let's go.
I mean, that Violent Ken already at least has the blackish gi, right? So he's kind of there already.
Let's go. Oh, goodness. We're giving them ideas, James. We gotta be careful with that.
And you know what? When he was part of the Miyagi Do, in the show, like wasn't he the one wearing the red, right? So he's already got that Ken look. You know?
Let's go. Now he's Cobra Fang though, but now, I mean, we still gotta wait for the final season. Sorry about that, folks. Watch Cobra Kai. It's so good. Oh my god.
Well, it was Eagle Fang, right? Eagle Fang.
Cobra Fang.
Yeah.
Eagle Fang.
Yeah, because eagles don't have fangs, and so it made... Oh, what? Okay.
There we go. DIing back here. Jiewa up with 1 round.
Ow! Delayed that heavy punch to give Book enough rope to hang himself on the... Oh, too late on the auto-correct DP right there.
Yep, get out of jail free. Just go for that ODDP. Dragon Lash. He tried to answer back with a DP, but the jumping heavy punch. But he's still able to get it.
He was trying to do a Street Fighter 5 punish right there. I mean, Ken's jump heavy punch hit so far down, he definitely could have hit that button way earlier. Oh, nice.
But should be all's well ends well. Yes, able to contest there, and Jiewa getting 2 rounds straight against Book. So excellent
two round. Yeah, 2 round ends where he tried to do the Dragon Lash at the very end and got beat up once by the Dragon Impact, that time by the standing heavy kick.
True. So now Book has to retaliate here, and let's see how he's going to answer back. This is so scary when Ken has you in the corner. But, I mean, Ken has his own tools to get out of the corner as well.
And that's always one of the tough things about fighting mirrors, is that means whatever range you are in that you can hit them means they can hit you too. So, oh, you got baited. He got caught reaching.
Ooh.
7-frame level 1. Oh, yeah, he's going to be able to combo off of that. Look at this.
Oh my god. Yeah, just dumps his meter there, and now Jiewa in the lead. Could be a little deja vu from last week losers bracket here for against Book.
Right, just pairing that, and look at this Jiewa coming out with this crouching meaty kick first. Get the corner carry. He does go for the meaty overhead setup. He gets it. And he goes for a safe jump now.
Book jabbing his way out of the corner here. Throws Book. Oh, we say Jiewa. Sorry, it's Kens, man. There's too many Kens on the screen. Now able to get the overhead Jinrai. Jumps out of it and baits a parry.
Yeah, he was trying to perfect parry that cross up, but Jiewa actually missed it. He's gonna get the 3 light confirm into the DP. Oh, what a tech by Book! And he got the big hit. He has the CA ring. He went for the reset, so that this will be guaranteed to kill. What a decision by Book. Yeah.
Now we're at the final round. Jiewa sitting on a loaded gun here. He's about to get 3 meter while Book is starving for meter here. So he's got to set the pace of this match, and he does.
What the heck? Jiewa looked like he started and wasn't pressing anything, and he just got hit. He was just standing there. It was crazy. Maybe he thought it was over, and he was like, oh, shoot, it's still going.
Okay, yeah, he's playing very stoically now, which is very characteristic here.
Oh, okay. Burst out of there.
Yeah.
Right, but like you said, he's got all the meter right now, so he definitely has. Oh, there we go. There's the link, and he's gonna go for the level 3 here to do as much damage as possible. Also get some of his drive gauge back over here. He's tied it up here, but now he's got to be careful because Book does have a level 1 available to himself.
He does. Book has to conserve his meter as well. Still in the yellow. It's gonna be green in a bit. Jumps away, and nice throw escape.
So scary.
It is. It's basically a standoff right now. Good blocks. Oh, just conservative punish from Book.
Yeah, he could have got a lot more, but I don't know if he was just scared or something. Oh no! What was that whiff? Okay, but no meter for Jiewa, so he's not going to be able to land any supers here. Oh, the drive! What a smart decision! That is one of the things that you can do to stop the Jinrai kicks. Crouching medium kick into medium Jinrai is not a true block string, so if you can get a DI out after the crouching medium kick and in between the Jinrai, if Ken does not have a level 3 on deck, he cannot get away from that. There's literally nothing he can do. The drive impact will hit him. So obviously, as a Ken player himself, Jiewa knew that, and he had it all locked and ready to go. So congratulations to Jiewa for moving on.
Yeah, still quite the back and forth between the two Kens here. Book is in the loser side, but he can try to fight his way back for the run back. So maybe they flip the script a little bit in this Ken mirror match. We have yet to see. But James, actually, I have a question for you.
Sure.
So mirror matches, right? You're not. Are you a fan of mirror matches or not?
I hate mirror matches.
Okay. Okay. My follow-up question: do you think mirror matches are 50-50?
Yes. Well, I'm at the highest level. Like if you had 2 players of equal strength, yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah.
Because some people say it's sometimes it's not, but then you put them in situations like corner. But yeah, that's you put them in that corner. But aren't all mirror matches supposed to be 50-50? That's
absolutely.
Okay.
Just literally no way they're not 50-50. It's impossible. Like both of them have the exact same tools, right? So.
Some people say it's not. I'm like, why though? They're in the same. Maybe if it's situational, like yeah, if someone's in the corner, obviously. But speaking of mirror matches, we got more mirror matches here. Oh god.
I mean, the only way that you could say a mirror match is not 50-50 is in games like like Street Fighter 5, where you can choose different V skills. And different V triggers. Right, but in Street Fighter 6, you don't have any of those decisions. So all of the characters, mirror matches are going to be 50-50 for sure. Because, I mean, you kind of want to think of it like chess, right? If you're fighting against 2 different players, right? No matter what, especially if you go first in one game and go second in the other game, there's no possible way you can lose both games. Because if you go first and let the other person, so you let the other person go first and then you mimic it, and then you basically make those 2 players play against each other, one of them is going to win if you just mirror the game, right? So whatever one jury does to the other jury, literally the other jury could have done to the first jury. So there's just no way it could be not 50-50.
Isn't it crazy if they clip this and they show that actually the juries actually take it all the way to what's that 1-1 into final round? Because that might actually happen. Horosho, unfortunately, and that is gonna kill against Uma.
Yeah, but Horosho took the first round, which is pretty impressive against a player like Uma. Oh, yeah, he had to drive impact to get through that fireball, but then Uma had the response right away. He's going to go into the Feng Shui engine and get some damage here. Try to burn him out. I like that idea, and Horosho's going to burn out on his own terms here. Ooh,
True.
nice.
Now, real estate is not at the advantage of Horosho. Uma still applying the pressure, but he gets a throw. Now he's out of the corner, but walks into some crouch jabs.
Yeah, wake up buttons from Uma. That is some brave stuff right there. Just going for the Feng Shui, the Fuha charge right there. Keep himself safe at the right ranges. Oh, what a whiff punish by Horosho. Oh, Uma tried to go for the anti-throw tech right there, but it just worked out for him just right because Horosho didn't punish the whiff. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. What?
He shimmied back. I was getting ready to sell that moment too, James. Don't worry. I was doing a great comeback, but a little deflating there. But Horosho still in this fight, and now trying to push Uma to his side of the stage here.
Nice. Winning with the heavy punch versus heavy punch. Here comes Horosho now with the pressure in the corner. There it is. There you see the anti-jump tech right there.
Yeah, he was able to clip that. I know Ringe also was able to break that down, but Uma, speaking of breaking down the defense of Horosho and now pushing him against the wall.
Too far away for that Fuha charge right there to have connected. Horosho definitely could have whiff punished it, didn't get the chance, but he's in burnout right now, so he has to be really careful here, especially drive impacts. No, he knows that Horosho has that level 1 and can bust out. What a block on the overhead!
Kicks his way to get the round. Excellent sequence there by Horosho.
Horosho trying to tie this up 1-1 now. He did take the first round last time and ended up losing 2 rounds straight afterwards. So let's see if he could prevent that from happening again. But Uma here starting off very strong. Oh yeah, you got to watch out for that one. The range on that. Got baited. Here we go. Oh, he's going to burn him out. He's going to burn him out. Yeah, there it is. There's the combo into that. The double overhead. Come on. You have to know about the double overhead, Horosho. You're using the same character. Oh.
That was so tough to see. Horosho didn't have much to work with. No life, no meter to work with. But now he's sitting on that level 3. He DPs his way past the projectile, but now calls for the level 2.
Yeah, just caught him with the forward heavy punch and then just canceled right away.
True. Uma, good parries here, but Horosho able to fight back.
Tried to perfect parry that jump in, didn't quite get it. The OD fireball is gonna come and lock down Uma here. Horosho, backs off.
Ooh, okay, that could cost him, but nice throw escape here. They reset to the neutral. Uma's trying to walk him down with that projectile.
You see Uma always trying to keep at least 1 Fuha charge. Now he has 3. So he's definitely kind of scary in this point right there. Spends one of them on the fireball, but gets 3 again. ODDP gonna help him get through. No, he tried to anti-air. He was too late, and that means that Uma's gonna be able to take the win with the level 1 super. Oh.
You hate to see it happen. Dang, but you know what? Horosho put up a great fight up against the season 1 winner here, Uma. What's crazy, James, is that Uma did take a week off. I don't know if that helped his power levels or help him recharge here. I think he wants that run back with FChamp, and it's at everyone's expense here.
Yeah, Uma definitely took that week off, I think, to get ready for that Singapore finals. I saw one of the people that he ended up losing to, I don't remember if it was losers or winners, was Oniki's Kimberly, because I saw Oniki tweeting about that. He actually defeated Uma, so it's definitely a match I would like to see, because I think Juri is hard to fight, but, you know. But again, you know, the Singapore, I mean, there was 3 Kimberlys, I think, in the top 64. So, you know, Kimberly's on the come up as well. Let's go, Kimberlys. Let's go.
She could use a little more love.
Yes,
Capcom, maybe. No, I got some friends that are Kimberly mains as well. They're like, she really needs something to escape pressure. Something. Give her something, guys.
Well,
and she's such a cool character as well.
And speaking of needing a little more love, I think this
Ooh,
Matcherino needs a little more love as well.
let's go.
We are at 59 codes left, so well done to everybody so far.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get through some more of these Matcherino codes over here. See you guys here in the 10-0 chat. I see over 200 of you guys in here, so if you guys can
Oh, please.
kindly just log into some Matcherino at no cost to you. Click
Mm-hmm.
on that claim code button, and let's see if we can get through all remaining 58 codes quickly.
Yep, I see Limbot, I see Frank Lotion, Jai Sun, Cleo is the king, YYZ Rick, oh, Camaril also just
Oh,
got.
$25 donation.
Oh, yo! Hi, James. Someone's saying hi to you. Let's go.
Hi, Camaril. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the generous donation of $25 to the pot over there. Hope you are enjoying the show so far.
Yes.
So
Again, big shout outs to Camaril making the prize pool a little more sweeter for the players. It all goes to them just to reward them for their hard work for participating in, I would say, a weekly gauntlet of who's who killers of from different regions, right? So big shout outs to him and everyone that has also claimed the code.
all right, so we're still at 58. Oh no, down to 55 it looks like. So let's get in
Nice.
here and get through these codes. Leo, and then Ren Cedric de Guzman, and then a Chinese name that I cannot read. I'm sorry. My Chinese is bad.
So I'm just gonna, entice you guys to claim more codes because after you guys claim a bit more, our next match I believe is gonna be loser's side. It's gonna be Horosho versus Brucecuevo. That's Marisa Juri. So if you guys keep claiming those codes, we're gonna see that match in just a bit. For now, we're still sitting at 52. Can we get it lower than 50 before that next match, please?
All right, so that should be Juri versus Bruce was using which character again?
Marisa.
Marisa, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And then it looks like Roxas has already taken out the Butcher, 2-0. The Butcher being the crazy offensive guile that we have on screen.
The guy with no back button, right? He keeps going forward. No charge. But Brucecuevo here gets answered with a DI after going for that Superman punch. Again, this is Philippines versus Philippines here in Horosho. Making quick work at the early seconds of this round.
Yeah, look at this. Just dominating, working on a perfect at this point. We're not going to get a perfect out. Wait, what was it? No. I'm sorry. There was a victory at 1 second is what it was. Oh, boy. Ow.
And just runs into the OD pinwheel kicks. So Horosho up with 1 round here.
See if Cuervo can get anything going here, obviously. Oh, look at this. Finally goes with the phalanx right there. Finds a way in.
See also if he's going to use that Gladius to good use, but none of Horosho has anything to say about it. Activates the level 2.
Oop, too far away for the crouching heavy punch to connect, so it doesn't get the air combo afterwards. Jumping heavy punch is so scary. Hits so far down. It's ridiculous.
It is very terrifying, and he's able to interrupt the Superman punch here, and Brucecuevo not looking too good. Tries to rush on in, able to get a grab here. Oh, he's sitting on some money in the bank here. Gets the command grab. Brucecuevo now sitting on some CA. Let's see if he's able to capitalize it. Oh, no!
Wow! Nice. What a smart play right there. That medium punch target into Gladius, even at no charge, is not a true block string. And so Horosho had the ODDP in the middle of there to punish.
True. Brucecuevo now trying to march his way into getting some offense in, but Horosho not allowing it. Good anti-air, but they trade. So Brucecuevo still got to get the ball rolling here in the early seconds. Able to get the Superman punch to avoid the low fireball, but Horosho, I mean, he's just a loaded gun waiting to explode here.
Yeah, and we saw how well he did against Uma as well, so we know a very capable Juri here. But I like what Bruce is doing a little bit more, playing a little bit more of this neutral, throwing out Marisa standing heavy kicks, and now, yeah, doing medium punch into drive rush. to not give Horosho any chance to bust out in between.
A little block the overhead there, but Brucecuevo still like looking for more ways to open him up. He's able to get that Superman punch, but Horosho just on his tail to try to even out the life.
Oh, can he kill here? He's got to... No!
Ooh, this is scary, James.
Oh, no! Oh, that's punishable! Oh, why would you do that? Why? Oh, no! That was such a risk!
It was, and it didn't pay off for Horosho. Brucecuevo finally on the board here. Both of them sitting on some level 3s.
Here we go. Look at this damage here. And that's one touch here? Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
This is the first touch? Oh.
Oh, no, wait, no. Actually, I think Horosho's lost a little bit already, so I don't think... I don't know, was that... I don't know if that's not 2 touches. Oh, okay.
I don't know if that Mother Base or anyone that's in our head let us know if that's possible. Brucecuevo can kill with this next combo. We gotta give him a shirt, man. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that's close enough, right? Okay, here we go. Can he kill here?
Gotta dump everything. Oh, yeah!
No! It's not quite enough, dude! Come on. Dude, that bounty might be too difficult if we didn't get it there.
I know, please, can we just at least give him like a participation shirt for trying at least? But now Horosho doesn't want to even give him any room to breathe here. Brucecuevo still in burnout. No, he's able to get his meter back.
Uh-oh, level 3. That's gonna kill because that's a critical art right there. That should be able to finish it off.
Oh my god. And
oh yeah, the
the
last
final
pitch.
round. There we go. That's so unfortunate. It was just a pixel of health. Oh, no. Horosho.
So not only doesn't even get a t-shirt, he doesn't even get the round, man. I mean, come on.
Just rub salt in the wound. That's so painful.
Ooh, goes for the overhead after the scootum. Wow, Horosho went for a walk in the park, and he tried to get that throw.
Okay. Able to get the anti-air. Horosho remains in the corner here, gets the command grab. Brucecuevo maybe working on a perfect here. He gets it.
Wow, okay, so Brucecuevo coming back here strong in this final round. He's gonna make it 1-1. So here we go, first of 2. This is loser side, so whoever wins this game right now moves on, but whoever loses this is eliminated.
Stakes gonna be any more higher here, and you're on the cusp of getting the top 8, so it's gonna be a heartbreaker for one of these players, but Horosho able to get the significant combo here at the start of the round.
Go throw to the corner. Look at this Horosho being super aggressive right now. But again, Brucecuevo using that Marisa. Marisa can make comebacks so fast. But what a check by Horosho. And thanks to the drive cancel right there, gonna take that round. He's at match point.
Yeah, Brucecuevo here on a deficit here. Let's see if he can make things happen. Gets the grab to start things off. Oh, but the perfect parry just to contest the offense of Brucecuevo.
Yeah, and that was an interesting decision by Horosho right there because he decided not to go for a back throw. And in fact, he actually spent one of the Fuha charges that he had in that combo right there, I think, on a very, very scaled combo. Nice escape from the scoots and command throw. He saw it coming, neutral jump, gets the punish. Horosho is going to advance over Brucecuevo in the Philippines versus Philippines match there.
Really lived up to the hype. I mean, whenever I see Marisa on screen, you're so scared because you could blow up, like, as they say, in I would say 3 touches. Maybe 2 touches is just really asking for it, but a little unfortunate.
I've seen it happen, but it is hard, so.
It's pretty hard. So a little tough loss there for Brucecuevo. Hope he comes back again next week. But yeah, I'm glad we were able to commentate a Brucecuevo match with that Marisa. So shout outs to him and people in Secret Base. Horosho, we have to give him his flowers. He is moving on, though, I think, into the top 8.
Yeah, top 8 loser side, if I'm not mistaken. So we do have our top 8 now, actually. So let's take a look at this over there. FChamp's going to be going up against Jiewa in the rematch. Whoa. So before he can get a rematch with Uma, FChamp has got to take out Jiewa in a rematch. And of course, before Uma can get a rematch with FChamp, he has to try to take out countrymate Xiabao. But as you see at the bottom, Kogi, not Koji KOG, but this is Koji SG from Singapore, going up against Book from Thailand, if I'm not mistaken. And then Horosho going up against Roxas. What country flag is that for Roxas there?
He's based in Malaysia, but I know he's
Oh,
Russian.
okay.
So
Gotcha.
So there's that. Sorry, I hear a voice in our head saying something. Malaysia. Okay, yes, we confirmed.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
I did see. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to talk to him. I did see him in Rev Major. He had colored hair. He's pretty cool. So I can't wait to see that match. He's gonna be a Geef. Oh, so this is interesting. So it's gonna be Geef versus Juri. So and Horosho. We've been telling him to main Geef. So
Exactly. I was about to say Geef versus fake Geef. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Who knows? Maybe the pressure's gonna get to Horosho to try to pick up Geef one of these weeks. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Maybe you could do that. just maybe the first round, and then like go back to Juri. Just give us that much.
Just to shut me up. That's just all it is. He's like, look, I played him. Can you shut up now, James?
Yeah. So here's the thing. Yeah. His name is also James, by the way. That's his real name.
Oh, Horosho's real name is James. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm outing him. But he.
Now I'm even more disappointed.
Just some backstory on Horosho. 2018 Rev Major, it was him and FChamp in the grand finals for Street Fighter V, and he was able to beat him. So yeah.
Oh, he beat FChamp?
Yeah, in Street Fighter.
Oh, with
V.
which character? Which character? Colleen. Wow. Okay, there you go. Nicely done. Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Kind of scary.
Horosho, if you're listening, to get that, at the James Chen seal of approval, use Geef one of these weeks. Who knows? Or maybe if we get him in the exhibitions for the show match, have him use Geef.
Oh, there you go. That'd be awesome, actually. That'd be awesome. I mean, look, Geef is hard to use. Okay, you don't have to use Geef. I'm just giving you a crap, basically. So
yeah, it is. Because the name's there, so if you use Geef, it's
right.
Good, but much respect though if you use Geef. But hey, if the jury gets you the W's, it's still all good. Just keep on coming and competing every week.
Absolutely. So here we go. Looks like we're going into the next match. It is going to be FChamp and Jiewa and that run back. I think FChamp didn't go.
This was last week's grand final.
Yeah, didn't he go up like 2-0 and then Jiewa came back 3-0?
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember now.
So if you guys follow him on YouTube, he has the VOD up. Oh my God, gets the DI. He was like, it was going sideways for FChamp because Jiewa was just on fire, which he is right now, James. Oh my goodness.
Wow, he's about to get a perfect on FChamp. What a tech. And another drive impact, of course, because Champ couldn't drive impact back. And so I don't even think he had any meter. The only thing he could have did was parry it to stay alive. And speaking of parry, but yeah, like I said, that was safe jump deep enough that Jiewa could actually land, recover, and tech the throw. Nicely done to Jiewa there.
Yeah, Ken's just blessed with that jumping heavy punch, but now FChamp he needs to slow down this pace, right? He can't be in a frantic pace like against Jiewa, because that's how he usually gets the wins. Nice anti-air to throw him just to cancel out the DI.
Yeah, so FChamp looking so strong. So the first round was all Jiewa, and now FChamp here looking great. Jiewa, if you remember last time, got a lot of play out of that run into DP, but he wasn't expecting FChamp to land on that fireball, so there was nothing to hit, and FChamp took full advantage of that.
And if we're gonna see Jiewa from last week, James, I think you said it best. Like, he just refused to die. Like, it was final round, set point. Like, no, I'm not dying. No, we're gonna take this to overtime, and now he's gonna take FChamp to this corner.
That is twice now, 3 times now that I've seen Jiewa do the dry rush cancel and then do a very, very like delayed button to catch FChamp hitting buttons or something like that. But he's gonna take him out here with a perfect.
Count it out, James. 2 perfect KOs in the first and third round.
Wow, is FChamp actually gonna have to live some life in loser's bracket here? Ooh, FChamp. Okay.
Corner here.
You said wild, and like honestly, like Ken, I mean that's how Jiewa was doing really well against FChamp last week. He was being pretty wild, like I said, with a lot of crazy run into DPs and clipping him out of the air and all these other things. But FChamp repays the double perfect with his own perfect here. Can FChamp get his own double perfect?
I mean, he's out for that pound of flesh. Jiewa is able to strike first, right, with the 2 perfects here. But Honestly, FChamp, it's that Jiewa's really rising to the occasion here. You know, we're not even in grand final, so we might be a little ahead of ourselves. But now Jiewa playing the Fireball Wars with FChamp.
Ooh, gonna burn out a little bit of that drive gauge of himself. And I like that empty. So remember last week, Jiewa did that like 4 or 5 times against FChamp. He would jump at a range where back medium punch would miss. And then Jiewa would land and have no punish. Like, he wasn't expecting FChamp to miss. He's got to whiff punish the anti-air, but look at this corner. See there again. You see how delayed that crouching medium punch was off of the drive rush? He's trying to give FChamp enough room to hang himself. And what a confirm by FChamp. Into the drive rush cancel, but he's burned out. What a teleport! My God, goes for the level.
Oh my God, what a call up by FChamp. And now 2 rounds straight. That sequence was insane, James.
Dude, FChamp is a genius, dude. He is a genius there. The build, oh, what a perfect parry. And I love that sweep for the hard knockdown. Then he punishes the drill as well.
You know, I love how fast rematches are, but we can't geek out over that final sequence. He played that burnout state so well. But we must move on here because there's still a 1 each in this matchup between FChamp versus Jiewa.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh, yeah, you're falling into that, and now he's going to get some extra damage and some pressure. Oh, he's in. Got him low. Jinrai, and he goes for the heavy follow-up for the knockdown. That's a counter hit. That's a forced knockdown. And here we go. Throw situation. Shimmy. And look at that. FChamp read it. He read that shimmy and hit a button.
Teleports just to gain distance, but the DI able to clip him upon the landing, and Jiewa gets the first round.
What a genius move by Jiewa to drive impact through the air fireball and have FChamp in a position with no health to be able to counter DI. That was so high level from Jiewa. What a decision.
These guys are playing 4D chess at this point. Like, they have all their options covered at the every sequence has been backed up by timing, but no, the stand heavy kick able to punish the DI.
Now flying in the air right there. Dhalsim is so hard to lock down if he hasn't used his teleport yet when he's in the air. It's so scary. Oh, here we go. Pressure in the corner. Nice defense, but there you go. Got opened up by Champ. And again, the combo into the flame. And now, I don't know what Jiewa was trying to do, but here we are. Final game, final round here on winners. Oh, actually, we're in semifinals already, so this is first to 3. I'm sorry. We're already in the top 8.
It's still as intense here. FChamp spending the meter to get the level 3 to start things off. Getting some DI in the process here. Just wants to control the pace of this match and not allow Jiewa to get into that rhythm and tempo that he's so used to.
Right, and again, even though FChamp landed at level 3, not a true life lead because Jiewa still has his level 3. But that perfect parry on the Dragon Lash was so clutch, and now a burned out Jiewa has to try to get past fireballs. This is brutal.
True. This is going to be a true test of how Jiewa is going to figure out his way through this matchup here with FChamp. Playing it pretty conservatively. Now the drive meter is back, and there's the super.
Here we go. This is going to even up the life right here. So they're basically going to be right there. And now FChamp is on the verge of burnout. So this is a really scary situation. Yeah, drive reversal to burn himself out. Burn yourself out in an advantageous situation. But now, why is that light kick cross up so good?
Oh my God. Able to
he got it
away into the level 1. FChamp once again 2-1 against Jiewa. We're going to go to game number 5.
That was amazingly done by FChamp right there. Always just seems to know the right time to just all of a sudden out of nowhere teleport, raw air teleport, and get that hit against Jiewa and to combo into the level 1 super. But you know, the important thing about that is FChamp already had the combo into super ready to go. He's like, I need to kill. This is the combo that will kill. So he's not surprised that he gets the hit and goes, oh, I must confirm in the super. He already had that combo planned and ready to go long before that. And that's one of the things that you see a lot of intermediate and beginner players make the mistake of. Look at your kill with your resources, determine your kill combo ahead of time so that when you land, you already have the kill combo ready to go.
Planning out for the future, right? So FChamp now trying to bully Jiewa to the corner. Jiewa unable to get any offense going in his early seconds.
Tough one, and there we go. Yep, FChamp with the anti-airs again. Too far for the Dragon Lash. You can see Jiewa just swinging, and it's because when you fight against Dhalsim and you get beat up like that, you just get so frustrated, and that's what's happening to Jiewa right now. This happened to him last week, but he calmed down and somehow ended up winning this first set.
Ooh, answer back with the DI, a little spaced out for FChamp to react there. But yeah, it did happen last week, right? On the verge of getting eliminated, but he was able to turn it around, so we cannot count him out.
Yeah, Jiewa tried to go for maximum punish, and it didn't work, unfortunately. And Jiewa, yeah, FChamp says, you're not going to burn me out. I'll burn you out by knocking you back with the drive reversal, so at least I can control the situation in which I burn out. Oh, that's a great trade for Jiewa. That's really important because he gets the knockdown here. Did Jiewa do anything?
Oh, he was caught cashing in. And now Jiewa on his last legs here. FChamp about to get his drive meter back. He's just going to try to stall for time here, but able to get the final hit. He doesn't even need the drive meter. And FChamp able to move on to winners finals here.
Yeah, one of the biggest powers of FChamp is he's so good at reading his opponents and what they want to do. So he always just, like the wake up super was right. You know, he just has this really, really sick sense of what the instead of the sixth sense, it's the sixth sense. Yeah, he's got a real sixth sense of what they want to do, and that is one of the strengths of FChamp. And honestly, one of the things that you have to be good at to be a good Dhalsim player is you have to really be able to understand what your opponent wants to do.
100%, and he was able to do that. I mean, last week, Jiewa just he was trying to analyze it. I looked at his stream last time. It's like it wasn't necessarily him dropping combos or anything. Jiewa just showed up and like went super unpredictable for FChamp not to get a read on him and really played to his pace. But now it seemed like FChamp really did his homework and really controlled the Ken of Jiewa. So now it's up to Xiabao or Uma to go up against FChamp in the winners finals.
Yeah, and it's up to you. That's right, you viewers at home, to be able to finish off these codes over here. We're down to 33. Shout outs to Lord for just coming in here and putting in the code right when I was talking about it. Joseph Ling Wan Tech, I'm sorry. Good to see you again. Sleepy Man 808. Fishu and True Sadist, I saw in the chat. Turnip Juice, etc., etc. Thank you guys for coming in and using some of those codes. And now Justice Lemon. Thank you.
Hey, and to thank you guys, we got Uma and Xiabao on your screen. Xiabao benching the Cammy for now. We're going with JP here. Gets the amnesia, and Uma able to just fight that with ease.
Yeah. Again, you know, the fact that it isn't a true DP means that he can't stop like the light punches. If you watch what Moke did to Kakeru, I just analyzed that on my own stream. And, you know, Moke was never committing to heavy meaties. It was always light punches. So every time he triggered amnesia, he was able to play a mix-up game versus Kakeru. And so that's what Xiaobao's trying to do as well.
Uma able to jump away from the level 2, but now dive kicks his way into offense here. Uma fighting with his burnout state pretty well.
Ow!
Finish it off. Oh my
The autocorrect! What? The crosscut DP from Uma to win the game. Look, Uma is so good at those crosscuts, and that is something that you count on him being able to consistently pull off, and he did right there to take that round.
And Xiaobao in that first round, that was heartbreaking because Uma was in that burnout state. You can't ever count him out. But Xiaobao able to establish that distance, the spike as well, forcing him to parry, but able to get the jump heavy.
And here we go, full screen combo. Uma down to basically no life. I don't even know if Uma was trying to block that. I think he was just like, I'm walking into this, get to the next round.
Yeah, let's walk into the next round. Shake my hand.
Yep, there we saw the OD fireball. Of course, OD OD feng shui moves from Juri does not use up any of the Fuha charges. He's gonna go up into the level 3 here, get some good damage off of this. Ugh, look at that! Ow!
That's a lot of damage, and the real estate is in the advantage of Uma here. Xiaobao on his last legs has CA, but he's forced to block. Oh, kicks up with the low and the mid, and now Uma gets the first game.
What a great adjustment right there from Uma. So when you get that combo into Fireball in the corner like that, if you're farther away, you can get crouching medium punch and continue the combo. I think he was too close for that, so he knew he had to go for the standing light kick, which would have comboed into the light pinwheel anyway, even if the light kick didn't kill. So just great awareness and spacing awareness by Uma.
Golden parry there, but Xiaobao just staring at him menacingly. I thought he was going to go for a grab, but Spike does land to establish just some distance. Uh-oh.
Ooh, the cane, the cane.
That cane has gotten so much range, able to go for crouch jabs with it. But now Uma able to bait out Spike, and now the DRC. The fadeaway? Okay.
Yeah, a wake-up jump back medium kick from Xiaobao. He's like, I'm out of here. Oh, watch your legs, watch your legs. Can Uma get another ridiculous comeback here? He's got one level, one hit. Oh, that wasn't a confirm, but that should be a punish right there. And he doesn't need to spend any meter for it either. Uma on match point for game point for game number 2.
He definitely built different, man. It just seems like when he's on that yellow, it's like, yeah, I see red when I see that yellow life gauge on my end. Able to make that crazy comeback.
And FChamp brings up a good point here. I think Uma is representing the wrong flag over here at this point, but we'll get that fixed for you guys in just a little bit. Unless he's now F Uma. He's Fuma now.
He's Fuma. It could be a Filipino Grand Finals if that's gonna be the case. Thank you, FChamp. Big shout out to you. He's also streaming his run, so if you guys could follow him there, that'd be great too. Another OD cross. Jeez, he's so good with that.
Yeah, he's so strong in that situation here. But Uma trying to work on the to get to the rematch against FChamp. Too far away for the sweep. Gonna get the jump in. The shimmy is gonna find its mark. Uma now 2-0 against Xiaobao, his country, well, not his country mate right now, according to the flags. So we'll get that fixed for these guys for you guys in just a second.
Yo, Uma's got that Filipino fighting spirit, man. Look at that. He's just playing another level tonight. He's fighting for the Filipino people. And now Xiaobao, in the corner, getting pressured. This is too much. Oh, amnesia, but he's just going to jab his way out. Goes to the level 1. Not even going to matter.
Hey, you know what? I'm just going to say this. You can't spell lumpia without Uma, so you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense here, all right?
It's happening, James. That was a good one. I didn't see that one coming. I got hit with that.
Oh, man.
I could go for some lumpia right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, man. Filipino lumpia, pancit, some menudo, some pork adobo. I had a Filipino roommate one time, so she used to cook all the greatest Filipino stuff for us.
Oh, you've got the greatest hits right there, James. Awesome.
Yeah.
If you come to the Philippines, we got to show you a good time here.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, with all that food and even more. But now Uma not showing Xiaobao a good time here. Almost about to get burnt out here. Uma just sticking to him like glue. Oh, wow, level 2.
That standing heavy punch has so much range. And yeah, the burnout, what a smart decision. Gonna get caught? Wow, okay. So that does beat that jumping heavy punch. And nice air-to-air from Xiaobao. So Xiaobao staying alive here. He's burned out. Uma's about to burn himself out too. There it is. Gets burned out by the blocking the Stribog.
Oh my god, he's just tapping the toes here. The dive kick, the delay. Xiaobao has some meter to work with, but Uma eats the cane on the way down.
Yeah, that jumping medium punch doesn't hit a lot of crouchers at that range over there. It actually doesn't have a particularly low hitbox, but the horizontal range obviously is just ridiculous.
Yo, FChamp recognizing real. My man James got game. She's cooking for James. Let's go.
Just a friend, okay? I'd love to brag about it and be like, yeah, but you know, it's a good friend, so.
Still, I mean, a friend cooking for you, that's awesome. Filipino hospitality. FChamp would know.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, get caught by the target combo. Here we go. Into the level 3. This is going to hurt so much.
good.
Damn.
Now let's see if Uma can go on that extra level here. The pinwheel burns himself.
Overhead is gonna connect.
Holy smokes, James.
Uma clutching it out again with another ridiculous last-second comeback over there. Well done to Uma, and now Uma has booked himself a chance to fight his Filipino countrymate, FChamp, coming up here. So.
I'm sure FChamp was watching. He was in the chat. He knows that Uma is going to get that run back 2 weeks straight, right? That was the grand finals. It was Uma versus FChamp. We're going to get rewarded that with the winners finals. So let's check out the top 8 board here.
Yeah, remember when Uma fought FChamp the first week, it wasn't even a contest. Like Uma was like, I don't know how to fight this character. And then the next week you could tell Uma had a lot of practice. He had definitely labbed out that match and definitely did better against FChamp, but FChamp still managed to take that fight. So let's see if Uma can continue trying to shift it into that direction over here. I mean, again, Uma definitely took a break last week for the Singapore offline. So we'll see if Uma had any Dhalsim practice during that time.
Fingers crossed, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, before anything else, we will be taking a short break because we got some important message from some important people. So we'll be right back.
All right.
Imagine you at your local, and then disaster strikes. Help! I've fallen into losers and I can't get up. Combo alert! Have you ever been about to stomp some scrub when your custom-built jank box craps out on you? Isn't it time you got something official? The Quanba Obsidian 2 has full PC, PS4, and PS5 functionality. The Obsidian 2 has a unique storage compartment. Another stick? Or cord? Or burrito? Can't keep your other peripherals on your table or lap? The Obsidian 2 has a comfortable, non-slip surface. And the Obsidian 2 features top-of-the-line Sanwa parts. Head over to QuambaUSA.com now to purchase your Obsidian 2.
Gotcha.
Got 23 codes here remaining. We can get through these codes, right, guys? We can get through these codes. Come on. I see Salty Cookies and Rivia. Shayon, shout outs to Shay, a good person who's always in my chat all the time. So thank you, Shay. Ryan Gosling in Only Pink.
He's here? Ryan Gosling is here?
Gosling in Only Pink Forgives. What a name, dude.
The Ken is here. The Ken. Oh, you should watch the Barbie movie, by the way. So.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen it. So Deli Ninja, shout outs to Deli Ninja, a Mike Lee story, J Mike 971, Turquito. We've got
here.
Yeah, Turquito entering one of the codes there. Thank you guys very much.
And also, big shout outs to Quamba and Tenno for dropping in the 100, you know, just making it real sweet for everyone. But also, like James said, big shout outs to each and every one of you that has claimed the code. And also, Camaril, big shout outs to you for dropping in the $25.
Yeah, shout out again. Thank you for rewarding these players. FChamp's like sweet $25 for me. But I wanna shout out. You know, I've been talking about how it's hard to find good Dhalsim practice, but FChamp corrected me in the chat here and actually said that there is a lot of Dhalsims in Asia. He says there's a great Taiwanese Dhalsim. Lucky Boy is the best sim in China, and then there's like in Japan there's YHC Mochi, Torameshi, Io, Itsuki, and of course there's FChamp himself. So they actually do have a pretty good selection of people to practice at the highest levels with. So, you know, I mean, I feel like right now, actually FChamp did mention that there's one in Taiwan. So there you go. But
speaking of highest level, we have the highest level of merch, courtesy of tenno.gg/merch. Again, we got the Street Fighter apparel here. And the next slide, we also got the Tekken, Guilty Gear, and the King of Fighters one. All you got to do is head on over to tenno.gg/merch or scan that QR code, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get the next slide, please, to just show off the other merch that we got? There you have it. You got the Giovanna shirt. You also got the Slayer t-shirts. You got the Burst beanies. You got the Pressure one, the Zato Pressure shirts, and the Bad Moon long sleeve t-shirt. And last but not least, on the last slide, we also have the community merchandise. The most important message out there is support your locals. You can wear it on your shirt. You can also get the Tasty Steve t-shirt, the Avoiding Puddle shirt, Justin Wong's, everything and anything you can think of when it comes to fighting games. You can find it there at tenno.gg/merch, or you can scan the QR code.
Yep, and of course you could pick yourself up some of these Connecticut's figures. Again, very, very high quality products here. And again, lots of beautiful detail. Obviously the Juri based off of the Street Fighter 4 Juri design. But you can see the Haomaru you saw in the ad that it lights up. The lamp in the back lights up, and it also lights up the water as well. But the detail on the Chun-Li statue, again, designed by Stanley Art Germ, of course, a great artist who has done a lot of work in the FGC. But you can see like the Xiaolongbao in the dim sum bamboo baskets over there.
We're talking about lumpia and now Xiaolongbao. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah. I think I need to get some food, more food after this. So there you go. But yeah, definitely try to pick up these cool items from Connecticut's.
And also, if you guys want a throwdown of epic proportions, we got the Intercontinental Championship. We got 4 teams. We got ICFC NA. We got EU and Asia fusing into one amazing superpower team. You also got Team Can Opener. You also got Team TNS. And we are going to duke it out to see which is the strongest region or strongest team for the Intercontinental Championship. You can sign up for free today. And for more announcements, you can head on over to tenno.gg/ICFC.
Yep, and then of course, if you want to enter ICFC, or you know, in the case of Mortal Kombat, IKFK, check out 10-o.gg/ICFC to see how you can join Street Fighter 6 events. Obviously, we're nearing the end of this season, but you know, hopefully we'll have a lot more seasons after this. But they also run Tekken. They've been running Tekken for a long time, so if Tekken is more your style, check out that as well. And of course, they have Mortal Kombat 1 at the IKFK. And shout outs to Tenno for putting on these events every week, multiple events every week. You can follow them on all the social medias as well. Twitter.com/TennoMedia, YouTube.com/TennoMedia to check out the archives. And of course, if you want to support Tenno directly, you can do so with Patreon.com/TennoMedia. So go ahead and check them out over there. Patreon. Again, that's Patreon.com/TennoMedia.
Yes, and also we got the bounty board, these 3 elusive bounties, James. We were so close with Brucecuevo. Shout outs to him for bringing out the Marisa. He was honestly one sneeze away from getting that 2 touch. It was so close. It was just a pixel of health, but it was just a little unfortunate. You also got another one, win a game where a double KO occurs. And we also got win a set with 1 second left on the timer in the winning round. So if any of these happen, the player that did achieve this bounty will be winning a free shirt courtesy of Tenno.
At this rate, nobody's getting those shirts. So you know what? Why don't you just send some to me and let me pick some? And you know, just I'm sure you budgeted out 3 shirts, so you know.
Yeah, might as well, right? Say your size, James. I would really like this type of t-shirt, but you know, that's what you gotta love about the bounty board, right? If you could, what's up?
No, shout outs to Shay reminding me of this as well. Our fearless leader of Tenno, of course, is Mr. Chris Seglia. Happy birthday as well. I'm sure Seg will be mad for me saying this because he likes to stay in the shadows as much as possible. But happy birthday to Chris Seglia, again, a man who has done so much for the FUC. that we can't even explain. So shout outs to Seg.
Happy birthday. And now, as a treat, we're going to have a Ken mirror match here. Kogi SG versus Book, all the way from Thailand here. Book on the green Ken, while we got the yellow and blue Ken on Kogi.
Yeah, I really like that yellow-blue color for Ken.
I can't tell. Is it... I don't know what it is, but maybe it's the color pattern. He doesn't look like he's homeless. He looks dope.
Right,
He looks
yeah,
like a superhero.
exactly. Yeah, it definitely looks more like stylish this way, you know?
Yeah, he
But,
looks like an Avengers superhero, to be honest. But Book, though, almost on the verge of losing this round, but Kogi unable to block the low Jinrai.
We definitely have a lot of Kens here in ICFC Asia. So yeah, we're definitely running into a lot of Ken mirrors. Oh no, you dropped the DP! Oh, Book, not like this. Okay. Oh, he almost got chipped to death. He almost, because he got burned out right there. And he was like 2 pixels away from getting chipped. Wow. Woo.
Kind of both these guys living on the edge there. The DPs, yeah, they're playing it fast and loose here, but that's how you really maximize Ken. He really thrives on the chaos that you can inflict on your opponent.
Yep, caught the drive rush attempt right there. Meaty, heavy punch, get a big old combo, and Book is actually gonna spend the meter right now to burn Kogi out and put Kogi in a really uncomfortable situation. Kogi, however, still sitting on his own level 3 here, so drive impact, gotta find a way to sneak it in like he just tried to do there. No!
Oh, what a heartbreaker there. But final chance for Kogi, still battling his way out of burnout. Tries to get the overhead, the low forward.
One DP can win right now with chip damage. In fact, so does the OD Fireball. Catches with the chip kill. So Book taking game number 1, and they jumping right into the next game.
Oh yeah, there's no chance for us to even catch our breath, James. They really want to play this fast and loose here, but able to punish the DP there. And now Kogi finds himself in a tough spot here.
And again, you see that kind of situation from Book. You punish that DP. Very little meter required from Ken's to get into that position. It's also one of the things that makes Chun-Li really strong too, is that she gets a lot of good damage off of combos that require no meter. So both of them have a lot of extra meter to spend for crouching medium, kick cancels, etc., etc.
Final chance for Book. He has a little bit of a meter to work with here. Kogi about to get his drive meter back, and Book getting blown up here in the corner, and Kogi able to just jab him to death.
Sometimes that's what it takes. It's just little jabs to check him like that. Just again, another one.
Death by jabs, man. Like, judges' scorecards, he's landed so much jabs that the boxing match is probably over. But now Book trying to provide some spacing here, but Kogi right in his face once again.
Okay. Gets the throw. Backs off quite a ways, too. That was interesting from Book. And then just ate a standing heavy punch to the face into the level 3. So this is going to be a decent amount of damage. And now Koji's the one going for the burnout. Is he going to go for the EX Fireball? You got to be careful because they can wake up with the... Oh, no!
Too far! Oh, my God. What a heartbreak.
That happened. Dude, that was some super turbo stuff going on over there. That is so unfortunate. What? Oh no.
Yeah, that hurts, man. That's a feel bad. I wish I could give him a hug after that. You were calling it, right? Don't go for the EX because you go for the level 3, but it was just too far. He's able to clip him a little bit, but it couldn't even continue, and now we must move on. Don't cry over spilled milk. Let's bounce back. That's what Book says.
Yeah. Bounce back like a tennis ball, and here we go. Pressure. Got the DP from Book, and now trying to put Kogi into the corner over here. Again, yeah, just letting Kogi try to jump himself out of the corner. That was the latest drive rush cancel I've ever seen. Holy moly. That, like, he did heavy punch, and they sat there for a while, and then the drive rush came out. That was crazy.
Dude, that drive rush cancel was so late, it'd probably get a tardy slip from the teacher or something. It's that late. But now, able to get the win here. Book, able to bounce back, like you said, James.
Nicely done. So Book right now trying to go up 2-1 over Kogi. Tried to perfect parry the Dragon Lash just a little too early. Still have to hold the mix up afterwards.
Yo, able to jump across here. Good pressure being done by Kogi. They both rush in, but it's Book to win that battle. Oh man, it's really like a quick draw situation, right? Oh, calls for the level 3. While Book was extending there, and now Kogi's gonna get the full extent of that. Good thing it's not a CA here, so still, both even in health, but Book sitting on a loaded gun here.
Ooh, yep, that's gonna be a counter hit. That's gonna link into standing light kick, and so he actually goes from light kick into the follow-up into the level 3. Look at this damage here, and Book now just needs one more chunk of damage here. Wake up, Dragon Lash from Kogi.
Kogi though all low for it, but I mean, hey, you gotta love the attempt there. Wake up Dragon Lash to just try and bully his way to the offense. That that was a jump scare you don't want to see.
Yeah, he was just like, you what? You aren't gonna meaty me. You're scared. I'm just gonna Dragon Lash on Wake Up. What a call out.
I would say if we were gonna like look at mirror matches, Ken mirror matches are pretty fun to watch. Like, it's just so wild.
I mean, I have a Brazilian player in my chat saying that these players seem more Brazilian than there's a term that I was taught by the Brazilian community called the farofa uppercut. Farofa is like some sort of food, but it just basically means like wild uppercuts, like, you know, just YOLO uppercuts. And so, yeah, these guys are definitely going crazy here. So,
you know, if anyone's listening from Book and Kogi's chat, like, they got the seal of approval from a Brazilian player, so they're definitely more Brazilian than them.
Shout outs to Brazil, of course, the Brazil FGC.
Oh yeah, I mean they're definitely thriving there, and you know what, the aggression that they've been known for, right? It's we're already referencing that here.
Ouch! And there you see right there, drive rush heavy punch into crouching medium kick. Again, I kind of hinted at that for Ryu. Ryu's crouching medium kick is 1 frame slower than Ken's, so he can't actually make that link, but Ken can, and it's so powerful.
Wow, jumping away from the DI for Book to close out that round, and he's at the cusp of eliminating Kogi from the tournament.
So, you know, the good news about Ken versus Ken is that one of the Kens has to lose at this point, right? For those people out there who love Ken as much as I do, right? So,
yeah. Again, it's like that Hunger Games Battle Royale situation. We started out with 10 Kens, and they all started like killing each other in the tournament. So now that's what's happening here. Goes for the OD fireball here. Both of them are about to be burnt out here, but Kogi, baits out a jump.
Okay, yeah, just gets the jump, just patiently waiting for Book to hang himself with that jump. And so here we go. Kogi trying to stay alive, try to tie this up 2-2. Definitely has that ability to do so.
Okay, able to punish the drive rush cancel, and now we see Book able to try and add some pressure here on Kogi.
I went for the neutral jump to try to get Kogi to whiff a throw. Didn't happen. Oh, nice. Again, DP from Kogi. His anti-air's coming in clutch. Both of them sitting on a ton of meters, so throwing is a smart thing to do because they're so scared. Never mind, he got the hit. He's going to go for the level 3 here. This is not going to kill. Not going to kill.
Scary is that it might be Book's turn to use the meter, but what's Kogi gonna do? He's just gonna rush on in, baits the grab, good shimmy out of Kogi, and now able to get a game out of Book. We're at 2 apiece, I believe, so now this is the final game.
Yep, final game here in the Ken versus Ken mirror, and Kogi starting very strong here. Look at this, has Book in the corner and trying to rush him down, but Book using his own drive rush to get out of there, and of course the meter free side switch right there.
Yeah, it's just so scary, especially if Ken has you flustered in the corner. Let's see how Kogi's gonna manage it. Nice throw escape just to add distance away from that wall.
Busting out in the middle of those crouching light punches. Oh, he burned him out, and he's going to run to the other side. Yep, put him in the corner here, and that's going to be good damage, and he's burned out. This is a scary situation. He does have a level 1 just in case. Why would you go for the sweep? And then he thought Book was going to go for the cross-up, and he got hit from the front. But that sweep from Kogi, what a weird decision. Very punishable on block.
Very curious decision from him to go to that. I thought he was going to go for jabs or some throws just to add. He was in a good position there, but you know what? Kogi's just going to keep on trucking on, but we see an ODDP answered back by Book.
Book trying to burn Kogi. Oh my god, too far away.
Both of them trying to grab the Ken Hive Mind. It's happening, James.
Yep. Oh, what a link into the stand light punch. Can this kill? Is this level 3 gonna kill? There was a lot of scaling. Is this going to kill? Yes.
Book able to get 2 rounds in the final game to send Kogi out of this tournament, James. I know he said not to cry over spilled milk, but it's just a little of a heartbreaker because it was that corner situation. He went for that heavy sweep, and it didn't work out for Kogi, and that's when I think the wheels start to fall apart on his side.
Yep, and so there it is. Kogi is out of the tournament on the loser side over there. Book is going to move on to fight against Xiabao, and then Jiewa is waiting for the winner between Horosho and Roxas.
So if we remember the mythical fighter Xiaobao in Losers, he goes to Cammy. So I wonder if he's gonna go. He becomes a mythical fighter when he goes speed running with Cammy. So I wonder if he's gonna do that against Book or he's gonna stick to the JP. Because last week the flavor of the week for Xiaobao is he went Cammy all the way, not even being sent to Losers. So that's an interesting matchup to watch out for. But like you said, our next match is gonna be Horosho versus Roxas.
So again, that is going to be a Zangief versus Juri. Interesting. We'll see how this match goes over here. Like I said, Zangief players are really starting to figure things out a little bit more. And like I said, I've been using a lot of Zangief just for fun online. I'm not going to take him seriously because I would get too angry if I did. But I mean, you know, starting to understand the character a little bit more. But still going to be a tough match here against Juri.
So I just had a funny thought, like the Intercontinental Championship, right? Wouldn't it be funny if we just sent a team of Kens to go up against everyone else? Because we have a lot of Kens here.
Oh my god, if we just sent all the Ken players, dude, that's crazy.
To represent us. Team battle style. I don't know. Team Kens.
Everybody would hate us, dude. Everybody would hate us.
Okay, we gotta add Jiewa. We're talking to you, Jiewa, Book,
Kogi, yeah.
All you Kens out there, help us for the Intercontinental Championship. Let's go. Inter-Kens? I'm trying to think of a pun with Intercontinental.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Intercontinental Fight Kens. That's what it is. ICFK. Oh, thank you, the Razor Gem in my chat over here, reminding me that there are only 6 codes left here, so let's get there. Because we got do the hump to hump, El Zilko 22, J Balls Mahoney, Sir Mikey Miles, Kwame Kazi. Oh, shout out to Farp and Noodle. What's going on, Farp? How's it going? So really involved guy in the community, in the FGC, has done a lot of work in the past. Araf, Nicer Chile, and Live Flow, and now Ewald also joining in over here. But here we go. Zangief versus Juri, as we predicted.
Yep, Horosho able to get the DP to just stop the advances of Roxas jumping on in. So Roxas has his own highlights. He tries to go for the bear grab, but no. Able to space properly is Horosho.
See, if you like the term Horosho, because like Zangief says it, that means I feel like you should be letting Roxas win, right? Because he doesn't say Horosho when he loses. He says it when he wins. So if you want to hear that from Zangief, right?
Yo, Horosho, if you're listening, if you're a true fan, you know what to do. You know what to do. Take the dive. Take the L.
Poor Horosho. I'm giving him so much crap today, dude. I'll stop.
Dude, it's fine. Like in the community, he is the troll himself. Like
okay.
He does beat on a scrub, so
nice. Okay.
But now Horosho working with a pixel of health here, but Roxas able to manage out the burnout state. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. One hit would do it for Roxas.
Yeah, Roxas just needs any hit. The knee is going to be the one to do it. And is it just me, or is Zangief like really bright? This weird pink color is like Like, I know it's not the way on the stream, but like on our view over here, he's like blacked out, dude. It's so funny.
He needs to see the sun, I think. He's just
yeah,
a bit of a recluse, but yeah, I think it's the pink outfit. I don't know if it pops. I mean, I think if it's the red one, he's a little more tan, but this one is kind of blinding, to be honest.
Okay, home plate engine activated. Oh, gets the hit. Here we go. No, drops it afterwards, but still managed to get the DP and the throw. Horosho taking round number 2 over Roxas.
Any attempts for Roxas to jump in has been thwarted by the anti-airs of Horosho. And now, early seconds, nice neutral jump, but no dice for Horosho.
Oh, what? That was a punish! They actually whip punished the standing heavy punch from Horosho.
Did just the OD DP just to stop the pressure of Roxas, but your back is against the wall. Gief is trying to space you out. This could be bad. Oh, he's able to cancel into the DI. Wow, what a call out by Roxas. Now he's gonna go for the red cyclone.
Boy. Here we go. This is gonna hurt pretty decently here. Yep, just goes for the lariat ender right there to gets a little bit more oaky, and then the SPD, the classic way to finish a match. Roxas takes game number 1.
Yep.
As Zangief wins and cheers Horosho!
Exactly. He's cheering for him. He's going, Horosho, let's go. He's challenging him, man. Gief is, exchanging barbs.
He wasn't trying to dash. He was trying to change directions DP, but he must have accidentally input a back ahead of time, and so it came out as a dash. A punish on that anti-air pinwheel with just the strong target combo instead of an SPD is leaving a lot of damage on that table there.
It is. I mean, I love chops as much as the next guy. I'm a Ric Flair guy, but yeah, you got to go for that SPD. But Roxas here, able to go with the low confirms, but still anyone's game. Oh, he just DIs him at the wall. And he has to end it with the SPD, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Go for anything? Nah, I gotta let you know. I gotta put him in his place. I got 360s going on.
All right, Roxas trying to make this 2-0 now in the losers round top 8. Accidentally cancels the withstand light kick into a drive rush. So spent 3 bars on that, but he's building them back little by little.
True. Back is against the wall here, but if you know what, he's so brawny with his damage. About to gain that level 3 in Horosho, able to stop his attempts. He's not going for those pinwheels anymore.
Ooh, no, too far away. Yeah, so Roxas spending a little bit of that meter on that drive rush cancel. Didn't really get anything out of it. As you can see, he's almost burned out. That's a counter hit. He should be able to get the combo this time. Here we go. The level burns himself out to do it.
Switches sides, goes for the jackhammer. Oh, tries to go for the grab, but nice neutral jump by Horosho.
And he's going to activate the level 3 and take this round. So obviously going to be overkilled, but you know what? He couldn't cancel into any of the other supers. So yeah, spend it and go.
Yeah, just to live to fight another day, right? A little expensive, like you said, but as long as it takes you to the final round, it was a bar well spent. So now he's got to deal with it.
And that's what I mean by it. Ken and Chun-Li having a nice advantage is that they have combos that link into their supers, so they can choose which level at basically any given time. And so you see why that's such an advantage. You know, unfortunately, Horosho had to spend the level 3, whereas if it was a Ken or a Chun-Li situation, they could just say, yeah, I think level 1 will work, or I'll do level 2 to be safe and have more meter for the next round.
More options would definitely help you out. And now we see Horosho just harassing Roxas at the final seconds there.
So there we go. So, you know, spent all those meters, but didn't need any of it here in game number 2. Ties it up 1-1.
Roxas, trying to go for the grab there, too far. And now Horosho able to punish accordingly. Tried to go for another grab, but Horosho just a step ahead in this matchup.
Nice DP from walking backwards. Not easy to do. And now, oh, the chop! The chop actually beat out the stand heavy punch.
It did. Always give the 3 chops, but now overhead able to land flush for Horosho. Nice throw escape by Roxas. Still handling the pressure, but no, finally able to open him up.
It's so hard. I mean, like you see this happen to a lot of Zangiefs. They start off really strong, but again, Zangief's options are very limited. So as the Zangief player, you have to keep changing up what you're doing constantly. Otherwise, if you kind of get predictable, you know, it's very easy to take out Zangiefs eventually. Because whenever I play Zangiefs online, play against Zangiefs, like they'll win the first game, but then I figure out the kind of Zangief they are and then the next 2 games. And so the Zangiefs have to adapt really well, which is what Snake Eyes is the best at doing.
Oh yeah. What was that video you made? Like, it's not grapplers, it's you.
Yeah. It was like, you know, grapplers aren't strong. You just suck at fighting them. That's what I said. So yeah.
No filter, but it is true. If you're able to just kind of manage, again, if you're not facing a Snake Eyes, that's the case, right? But Horosho, you know what, weathering out the early storm, and now once he's able to find a good read, finding that opening, really making Roxas fight at the back foot. But Roxas, a very talented Geef, we can't count him out just yet.
Yeah, but this Feng Shui engine allowing for very staggered pressure right here. Tries to go for the throw, but has the DP to punish the jump. The autocorrect here, oh, he was too far away. That standing medium punch does not hit very far for Juri. So it's a little too far, but then just throwing out the standing heavy punch. And unfortunately, Roxas walking into it. And I believe Horosho probably just doing the whiff OS right there. So it hit heavy punch and just did the heavy Fuha charge. And if Roxas walked into it, it comboed, and there it was.
Yeah, it's tough to watch. I mean, Horosho just has just the advantage. I mean, he just knows what to do at exact situations. Just stopping any attempts for drive rushing, any jump attempts have been stuck, and now corner pressure. It's like deja vu with the previous round.
Yeah, and you saw right there Zangief hitting with the stand medium punch at a range where then all of a sudden the second punch whiffed. Like, that's just kind of one of those things that Zangief has to deal with. You know, you can get a right read, hit with that medium punch, but then the second one whiffs because they just didn't give it enough range to connect at all ranges.
Yeah, it's very heartbreaking, but it seems like Horosho is really making quick work out of Roxas here. No DP there, so this is the opening Roxas is looking for.
Yeah, but again, no punish on that DP with the spinning pile driver. So that's twice now Roxas has gone for the medium punch. So there's definitely, that's a conscious decision, I think, because obviously if you do the spinning pile driver, you do more damage, but you lose, you know, pressure. So I think he just wants to maintain that pressure.
And I like what you brought up, just damage left on the table here, and the overhead's gonna seal the deal for Horosho to move on. Roxas is out of the tournament, but you know what? He has made it to the top 8. This is pretty far, and we do see James grappling with Nathan the cat.
Exactly.
Spinning SPD.
No, I would never spinning pile driver Nathan. Nathan's a good boy.
Oh,
he's a spoiled child, but he's a good boy.
So while that is happening, while James is taking a cat break, we are going to be looking at the top 8 board here. Unfortunately, Roxas and Kogi are out, but we do have our losers quarters match. Xiabao and Book will be facing off against each other, and Jiewa and Horosho will be going toe-to-toe in losers quarters. While we still have our winners finals there, FChamp Ryan going up against Uma, the run back of week number 3 and 4 grand finals, is going to be inbound.
Yep, and of course, 4 codes left here, and 3 codes left.
Oh, let's go.
Chalamite getting in one of those codes there. Come on, 3 guys out there. Come on, 3 people to get that code in there. I'm sure you guys can get that code in there. Those codes. We just need 3 guys on my stream. Just look at my pinned comment over there. Where did my pinned comment go? My pinned comment disappeared. What the heck?
I just want to give also a shout out to Carlos Steady that's in the chat. Also giving a shout out. He's also giving a shout out to Horosho. So thank you so much for tuning in, people in the Philippines. But yeah, 2 brave souls, please. Carlos Steady, if you haven't claimed the code yet, please do, or anyone else, so we could, just reward these players and kind of move on smoothly into the top 8 without looking at the Matrino. And there we go, James. We've done it. 150 is the prize pool for this week.
Yeah, and again, shout outs to the $25 donation from Camaril as well to get it to that 150. Really appreciate it. And here we go. Xiabao going up against Book here. Xiabao not going with the Cammy, sticking with the JP, even in loser side bracket.
Maybe saving it. That's his final form, Cammy. Loser side Cammy. He's gonna go with JP, do some damage to start things off. But now able to get a burnout here, but you know what? Able to establish that full screen is good, but Book just rushing on in with that fist. Oh
no.
Man, able to bait the grab.
Yeah, and then the drive impact. Yep, you're burned out. And so here we go. Book
We've seen
gets
this
the
movie
kill.
before. Hey, I've seen this one before. So now let's see. Book able to get the first round here. Xiaobao trying to bait out some specters here.
Yeah, gotta watch out for all those portal spikes up there. Too far away for the back medium punch to connect. I'm gonna confirm the 3 lights into the DP, and nice, gets the shimmy. And all the way to the corner, what's the setup? Oh, double dash, weird. Okay, I haven't seen that setup before.
Wow. Baits out the amnesia for Book to able to confirm to the level 3. That was actually a good 2 rounds for Book. My goodness.
Yep, Book looking strong here. So, Xiaobao, what's the deal? We gonna switch? We gonna stick with it? Oh, looks like he's gonna stick with the JP. Okay.
Gonna stick with him, and now, yeah, just parry, just projectiles. Let's see what's gonna happen here. The low jabs to confirm. Uh-oh.
Wow, he threw him. I think Ken accidentally extended his range into JP when he pressed the button. But Book's gonna get the side switch here again. Off of the
required.
Yep, exactly. And now the corner pressure here. And that leaves it so that, you know, Ken players have a lot of meter for drive rush cancels like this to spend. But look at this great defense from never mind, Xiabao just took that punch to the face. Level 1, no, he tried to kill with the DP.
Okay, gets a throw now. It's Book in the corner here. He's burnt out. Able to get the
No,
spike
you
off
gotta
in
watch
time.
out. Yeah, and he's still burned out. So he was just going for the chip at that point. Not much Book could do in that situation.
Ooh, tried to go for that long-reaching low there, but Book able to punish it. Xiaobao now in the corner, goes to EX Spectre just to push him away. Whoa.
Gets the hit into the drive rush cancel corner combo. Oh, okay, we're getting fancy jump combos here. I see.
We are. Just throw him right back in the corner here. Overhead Spectre just to provide Book so much pressure here. Holding parry, no grab, just tries to go for low jabs, but Book now created some distance against the wall.
This is important. That back throw is huge right there, but no, look at this. Look at Xiaobao being super aggressive in the corner. You know, Book threw him back there, and Xiaobao woke up, and then he just dashed forward into the low jab. Those connected into the level 3 confirm.
Yo, Xiaobao and JP. Who said he had to switch? He's doing great. Like, who said that? I don't remember. Never heard.
Yeah,
Cammy never heard of her. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Clearly, both of us were confident in the JP the whole time.
100%.
Ooh, cane, look at that. That cane is so sweet. It's a sugar cane right there with the range on that one. Ooh.
Definitely the Burmonths are coming to that Christmas reference there. But dashes in with the low jabs, but now Book able to bully Xiabao in the corner.
Oh, look at that medium punch. Yeah, again, hitting so far away.
Yo, able to punish the whip grab here, and Book seals one round for himself.
Ooh, the damage from those confirms from Ken. Such good confirms that he has, but nicely done with that ground spike to push Book a screen away, and then throwing the, expecting the portal spike to come out, so you're just holding the parry, and so instead of the portal spike coming out, JP comes out of there with a teleport and gets the throw.
Yo, we went coast to coast with that combo, and now there's not much real estate for Xiaobao to back up to. Book able to get the jump heavy punch, backs away, nice parry.
Oh, that's so important, the back throw. But just right out of there, just jump in air tatsu. Okay.
Using it as a mobility move, and now, oh my not able to get the level 3, and that's gonna do it just when he has the CA. A little unfortunate for Xiabao. So Book 2-1 against Xiabao.
Yeah, so like we've been saying this whole entire time, I feel like Xiabao needs to switch to Cammy. You know, no,
Exactly, from the beginning, we were saying that from the start. It's like, maybe
there it is!
matchup. There it is! James,
Right, there you go.
We're
We
looking
knew
into
all
our crystal
along.
ball. We knew all along.
Yeah, well, we knew all along, dude.
Never question the minds of the commentators.
Fill in the correct word in here, but God, we're so full of crap right now. So.
We are like, yeah, I really think that's working out. No.
Uh,
But no, this is the mythical fighter we're talking about. Xiaobao on the Kami. This is very dangerous territory for anyone. But this is Book, though. He's got escape tools of his own.
oh, nice. Just challenges that, gets out of there. And look at this. Like, it's the crazy thing about this is the difference in the pace of the match.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just went from fighting JP to all of a sudden, like, these characters are flying everywhere across the
Oh, yeah.
screen.
The floor is lava, basically, James. Seeing some hooligans, but no, able to get the OD. And now Book. Oh, just gonna try to dump everything in this last combo. Is it gonna? Oh, it's not gonna kill.
Not gonna be enough. And baits out the EXDP. Nicely done for Xiaobao.
Kami once again. Xiaobao on this Kami, he means business. He's basically a Dark Souls boss. This is the final form of Xiaobao.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotta win 2 games in a row with this character. Baits out the DP with the run stop. And here we go, more pressure in the corner. Tries to go for a shimmy. Sees that Xiaobao's not teching, so he goes for the throw this time. And no anti-air, but again gets back thrown. That's the second time that's happened to Book, just getting back thrown.
Okay, it's the low confirm, and now this is where Kami gets so dangerous. She has a deadly corner game of her own. Spiral arrow just to close the distance.
Oh, can he build? He got the level 3. He just built the level 3, and we are going to a game number 5. Xiaobao taking it with Kami, as we recommended this whole time.
The whole time. I remember you said it in hour 1 of this tournament. Xiaobao better use Kami. I remember.
Exactly.
What we said. We're not. This isn't revisionist history, folks. We are saying that what we said from the beginning, and now jump back, spin knuckle, but good defense on both sides. It's Book to get the grab though.
Oh, that hit it out of the air. Oh, so a lot of times you can actually punish it on landing. And there you see again that Ken straight. I told you that punish counter, stand heavy punch into the crouching medium kick for Ken.
Yes.
Such a powerful sequence that he has.
Thank you, JP Briganza. Believed us the whole time. We believe in you as well. We're all about
Exactly.
the reads. Book, if you believe in him, gets the super to close out that round, and now he is at set point.
Interesting. Okay, here we go. Can this Kami from Xiaobao pay off, or is Book just gonna rush right in and get the start corner position? Goes for the safe jump setup instead of any meaty timing. Bait out the DP with the dive kick. Here we go.
He's got the corner. Here we go. Jumps back, but now good defense on Book, not getting much out of it. Just hits him right before the dive kick.
Yeah, that heavy punch hit way high up, and now Xiaobao is just getting hit by everything. That level 2 is not gonna kill, but Xiaobao is about to build a level 3. So this is scary. Oh, he got the hit, the drive cancel. That's gonna do it. Book is gonna take out Xiaobao and continue forward with the Ken.
Again, it was a bit of a scramble at the last sequence there, and I think Book just needed some time to adjust. Like you said, the pacing of both those matches were completely different, like night and day, with JP just slowing the pace down and Kami, kind of flooring the gas there, trying to go punch for punch up against Ken. So in the end, the switch was, I would feel like a little bit too late, but hey, it worked out in the end for Book, and we got to give him his flower. Xiaobao, unfortunately, ends it in the loser's quarters. Hopefully, we'll see him in the next week. But it is going to be Book versus the winner of Jiewa versus Horosho.
Yep. So that's going to be the Ken versus the Juri. And Jiewa, obviously, I mean, we're looking really strong, but went down to FChamp. Let's see if he can actually continue the same path he did last time. Try to get back into grand finals to face off against FChamp. But, you know, Uma's there as well, waiting in the wings here at this point. So, but before we get to that Juri player, let's get to Horosho going up against Jiewa.
J1 losers also is pretty scary. Like, he was the one that fought his way out to just reset everything and dragged FChamp to losers as well in the grand final. So let's see how Horosho is going to deal with J1's Ken.
Yeah, it was such a good match last week. That grand finals was excellent. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, youtube.com/tennomedia.
Yes, please do like and subscribe to that. But now we see Horosho getting this beat up here. He's about to get into burnout state with Jiewa, just patiently waiting. This is what's so scary when Jiewa is the one that's doing the waiting and waiting for you to hang yourself.
Yeah, look at that punish with the OD fireball as well on the whiff standing heavy kick. So yeah, Jiewa playing very patient, and there you go. Not much you can do in that situation when you're burned out and he's just gonna chip you to death. It almost looked like Jiewa was going, wait a minute, burned out, I can chip him to death, and just went for the G-drive.
It's like, wait a minute, I'm Ken, right? I can Dragon Lash my way in, right? Okay.
All right, but here we go. Horosho gets the DP, goes for the throw setup there. And then, baits out the DP. Nicely done. So here we go. Look at this round for Horosho so far. He still has the Feng Shui engine, but Jiewa does it again.
Oh, wow. Just when he called for the DI, able to answer it back, and Jiewa trying to even out the health. He's also sitting on CA here, James. So this is very dangerous for Horosho.
Oh, if he was further away, that would have hit. Oh, he got him. He baited it. Got him with the throw. That wasn't a true punish counter right there, but the regular throw right there from Horosho enough to still seal that round and take it from Jiewa.
Definitely fighting his way back in this matchup is Horosho. Also building up a meter since he was able to get that Feng Shui engine, but Jiewa rushing his way towards the corner. Horosho gets DP'd out of the air.
That was a great confirm from Jiewa. Just a check with that low jab and the standing light kick DP. Oh, and there it is. Yeah, the drive rush cancel DP counter. Such an important weapon to have if you have the reactions, if you're expecting a drive rush cancel. Because again, if they drive rush cancel like that, the only way they can stop that EXDP is with supers or with a drive impact. And that's a huge call out in those situations.
True. Oh, Jinrai lands, and now Jiewa really controlling the pacing of this match since he does have that life lead. So Horosho, very uncharacteristic that he's the one that's forced to defend.
Oh, that's that meaty. Yeah, gets the free link off of that meaty standing heavy punch. The auto correct from Jiewa, the cross cut, and he wins that round with a perfect. Remember, he double perfected FChamp earlier. However, that was the only game he won.
Yeah, it was super.
Won 3-1. So
definitely trying to come back with a vengeance here, and Jiewa trying to open up Horosho, but able to start off his offense here. He's holding on 2 Feng Shuis, so let's see if he's going to be able to use it. Actually, just 1 now.
Right, just trying to charge up some of those Fuha charges over there, but spending 1 to try to get in just like that, but gets caught again. Jiewa gonna go for the run Tatsu for the corner carry. Beautiful read on the neutral jump, had the anti-air ready to go.
Okay, rushes on in, backs up a little bit, but no, able to confirm here. So now about even in life, but Horosho, is he gonna dump everything here? Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, what a whip. He drive rushed just in time to whiff punish Jiewa's button. I don't even think Jiewa whiffed a heavy butt. Oh, there we go. Remember when we saw the Ken hit Cammy out of the air, but, you know, like I said, neutral jump is supposed to be good against Dragon Lash like that.
Good early call out there. Still sitting on the Feng Shui engine, but the jump heavy punch to the level 3.
Yeah, the alternate shimmy, the neutral jump that Ken and Luke can get really well because their jump attacks hit so far down. Oh, there we go. Burns himself out, but at least gets himself out of the corner. But now chip damage is scary. The Jinrai becomes a really powerful tool for Ken.
It does. Oh no, Horosho considering to jump out, but now he's just getting bullied in the corner. Goes low with that Jinrai option, and Jiewa 2-0 against Horosho.
Yeah, twice he went for the overhead back to back, and then finally went with the low. Horosho was like, you know what? You're the kind of guy who will do 3 overheads, and Jiewa was like, nope.
Nope, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, pal.
Yep.
No. Closing out that round, so now Horosho. Oh my god!
What a EP bait with the EX Tatsu to move himself forward. That's gross.
Took the words right out of my mouth, man. That was a very sneaky way of baiting out a DP. But now, Horosho looking to get on the board here.
Right. Okay, good with punish with that sweep. But see how her jump attacks don't hit low enough so that even though he whipped the throw underneath the jump, oh, he dropped the combo. But fortunately, Jiewa didn't block afterwards, so Jiewa might have let go of the controller already or something.
Might have been all part of the plan. Who knows? But Horosho's pretty happy about that round. Like, oh yeah, totally planned out.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, Jiewa did play Akuma in Street Fighter V, if I'm not mistaken. He definitely played Akuma in Street Fighter 4.
So I can't wait for the season when Akuma does come out and how Jiewa's going to handle it. But now Horosho spends the the ODDP here. Now Horosho working to the burnout stick with that dive kick.
And then the throw, here we go. Corner pressure goes for the throw loop. But what a tech by Jiewa. And now the chip. Oh, you called out the 1PP Horosho with the reads. What a decision. That was so good. Holy crap.
I bet 99% of chat also got called out for that. That was an excellent ending to a really intense game number 3. And now we're heading to game number 4. So signs of life by Horosho.
That was so good. He knew Jiewa was just going to go for run DP to chip him out because he was burnt out, right? So, yeah, if he had blocked that, he would have died. And so Horosho with the read right there said, you know what? You are going to do something. Here comes the level 3. Thank you very much.
see you in the next game, and that's what he's saying right now. But another excellently spaced dive kick there. Jiewa found himself out of the corner. They meet in the air.
Oh wow! Stand light kick into the drive rush, and look at this. Horosho with a second life here, second win, winning that with that level 3. Probably hyped himself up because he is looking strong here in game number 4 as well.
So good. This is Jiewa we're talking about. Oh, as I say that, we are gonna see him get eaten up by just a startup OD pinwheel. And now Horosho bullying him to the corner, but this is again.
Just ate that standing hit again. And this is, like I said, Jiewa doing such a good job with these slightly delayed, syncopated buttons after drive rush, causing people to twitch, maybe even try to throw tech. And that's what's allowing Jiewa to get these big hits.
He's definitely weaponizing pace and not just overwhelming, but like you said, just changing up the timing just for you to flinch or react to something.
Yep.
And then he capitalizes. So he's just such a masterful attempts there by Jiewa.
Here we go towards the corner. Look at this, the double dash. What a perfect parry, but it hits out of the air, unfortunately. So couldn't get a full combo. That's punishable. Yep, there you go. And beautiful stuff right there. Goes right into the level 3. That's the second time I've seen Jiewa use EX Dragon Latch, which we don't see very often. And that's going to burn Jiewa out. This is a problem. Jiewa has the level 3, though, so the drive impact's still a risk to use.
Yo.
What a catch.
Met him in the air, Jiewa now. Can he get the drive meter back? He's able to get it, and now he's sitting on full CA. Horosho needs to end this now.
Oh, that's a good trade. It's a good trade for Horosho. Just needs one small hit. Remember, you can't counter drive impact. He just goes for the overhead. Horosho tying it up 2-2 after all hope seemed lost when he was burnt out in the previous game. But that level 3 gave him new life.
No.
And here we go.
Can I just say that this is actually... I've seen this movie before. This was Jiewa in Winners Final, in Grand Finals against FChamp. He was about to be sent out, then all of a sudden he just came back from the dead. But now
Yeah,
it's
but it's
Horosho that's
happening-
doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Jiewa's like, I don't like this. I don't like it when it's the other direction. This is not fun at all.
This is how my medicine tastes like. I don't like it at all.
Nice. Yeah, and again, if Ken commits to the medium Jinrai, an ODDP will punish Ken no matter what. There basically is no way for Ken to escape. If you do crouching medium kick into medium Jinrai, as soon as you block that medium Jinrai, ODDP will hit every time. It's just obviously an expensive option to spend, but it does prevent Ken from getting any extra pressure.
True.
Ow!
Man, rush, heavy. Oh, that's so. I mean, that is just so far-reaching. But now Jiewa able to
The max,
control.
optimized combos with the double Jinrai loop in the corner. And there we
He's
go. Yeah.
He's like, I don't like this. No, we gotta end this now. I'm the underdog. I want to be the one to make the comeback. But now, Horosho on his last legs here.
Remember I said that he used to call himself Dark Jiewa, and when he gets into this mode, maybe he recovers that moniker. He's dropped the dark from his name, but the way he's playing, it's definitely feels like it's still there. But here comes Horosho. Again, the top through.
To get out of the corner, but that was able to cross cut. But now we see
Punish.
Horosho working with burnout.
And he's got the, oh no, he drops the combo, but doesn't get it anyway. He's gonna be able to kill with the level 3, doesn't even need it, just gets the DP. And Jiewa, despite a valiant effort there by Horosho, with just that crazy level 3 call. I mean, that's the moment of the tournament so far. So despite the fact that he is out of the tournament now, that level 3 after the neutral jump to punish the attempt to chip him out was such an awesome moment. So shout outs to Horosho. Well played.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see more of him as the weeks go by, but now we have our losers semifinals. It's going to be a Ken versus Ken, Book versus Jiewa, and I don't know. We've had so many Ken mirror matches at this point.
Fourth time. This is the fourth time because they played in Winterside already.
They did.
Remember,
okay, there we go.
And Jiewa beat Book, but last week they played twice in the winner side and on the loser side. Book beating Jiewa in the winner side, and then Jiewa getting revenge on the loser side. So Jiewa has won 2 matches in a row, but they gotta fight each other again.
The fourth
but
time.
But before we do that, we will be returning back to FChamp versus Uma here for the run back on winners finals.
Oh, thank you for clarifying that, because I'm like, there's so much Ken. It's like a carousel of Kens at this point. Just like, oh, which one's this? It's like oh man, it's the musical chairs at this point. But yeah, that is the lore, and we did start off. I think the pools, we did see that happen. So let's see how that one's gonna pan out. But we really have our full. A full party of Kens in ICFC Asia. Like, you'll at least see one Ken mirror match. I believe that's a ICFC Asia guarantee.
Yeah, it's a Kenacopia. It's a Kenacopia.
There we
go.
go.
It's a Kenacopia here that we have. We have so many Kens here in ICFC Asia. But again, strong character. There's definitely a reason why this character will be in here. So we're gonna see him a lot.
For sure. But like you said, you know what? The winners finals is definitely going to be something very interesting. We were started with it last week, but now it's kind of a continuation of the saga of FChamp versus Uma. We did see Jiewa improve, right? Up against FChamp last week. But now the question is, because the first week number 3, Uma didn't perform so well. I think it was 3-0. The next week, he was on the cusp of resetting it, but it didn't work out quite well. So now, let's see what he's got.
Yeah, shout outs to Sarazale for the raid.
Hey.
She had seen the light and left JP and now is a Rashid player. So congratulations. Thank you. But thank you for the raid, Sarazale. Hope your viewers enjoy some ICFC action going on over here. We are getting to we're going to get the FChamp versus Uma match coming up.
Dude, that was so funny when you said she saw the light and not main JP. I thought you were going to say main Ken now.
I mean, I wouldn't be so many Kens. But FChamp, of course, here has been very, very strong. Been playing super well. Won 3 weeks in a row. Like you said, Uma doing better in the second week. Let's see if he's got anything going over here right now.
Okay, so far so good by FChamp. Just stuffing any attempts for Uma to close out the distance here.
Oh, look at that bouncing fireball. Oh, boy. Yeah, that bouncing fireball is such a problem to deal with. And then the punish counter on the heavy kick. Drive rush cancel. Dude, FChamp is still working on a perfect. Take your time, FChamp. We need a 1 second perfect. No, wait. No, it wasn't a 1 second perfect.
1 second kill, I think. Oh, no, it's a double KO. What's
The 1 second one was win with 1 second left on the clock, I think. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here comes Uma. Oh, the reactions. FChamp's like, get that stuff out of here.
So far, so good on FChamp's side. Looking like it was the week 3 performance so far. But you know what? Maybe it's Uma, as the Gen Z say. Let him cook. Let's see how he warms up to it.
Right, exactly. Oh, good confirm off of that EX Fireball knockdown right there. And jabs him out of the air and gets more confirms. That was sick.
Oh,
again,
yeah,
I was about to say, clearly showing that he has the Dhalsim. He's been labbing this a lot. So, and now he just has to find a way in, and this is the hard part right here. And again, when you're fighting against the Dhalsim and they're zoning you out with that fireball, you have to be careful of falling into the Dhalsim's game. You have to make sure that you stay unpredictable, and Uma does so with a drive rush into overhead. So this is going to be half life off of FChamp Ryan right here to start. Actually about 40% off.
Yo, and now, yeah, just immediately afterwards going for the DI, and now FChamp kind of overwhelmed with the offense of Uma. And this is what he was working on, a perfect KO, a big statement by Uma to start out the winners finals.
Okay, so Uma was having trouble in the past, as everybody does, against the Dhalsim drills. He is starting to read the timing that FChamp wants to do those drills, and because the drill is an alternate motion air move, when you get jabbed out of the air, it's a forced knockdown. Normally the jab wouldn't knock down, but Uma's now just throwing out that jab, and there's another one, a forced knockdown right there. So he really is scoping out these drills. He's trying to take that drill away from FChamp, and it's working so far. Tried to perfect parry. We saw that was another Uma strategy, falling into that Yoga Flame, perfect parry and a drive impact, but he didn't get the perfect parry.
Oh, wow. And just like that sequence, right? FChamp just overwhelming him with projectiles, really forcing him to parry. But let's see the adjustments being made, and now FChamp able to close that one out. So, yeah, good insight there, James. Let's see how FChamp is if he'll catch on to that.
Yeah, I mean, you can already see it. He hasn't tried drilling as much a little bit later on, so I think he's aware that Uma has that kind of, wow, drive rush, heavy punch hitting so high up, and then throwing the drive parry attempt. Oh, so there it is, Champ going for the drill again, not scared. Jumping heavy punch, unfortunately, is going to flatten Dhalsim so he doesn't get a combo off of that jump in.
Uma trying to starve FChamp of his meter, but he's slowly gaining it back. So now it's Uma that burnt himself out. Oh, couldn't go for the jump heavy, but let's see. Ryan is about to just go for the level 3.
Is this gonna kill? It's gonna be so close.
Oh,
not quite.
Pixels.
But he's burnt out. Yeah, he's burnt out, so you're so scared of those fireballs right there. FChamp coming right back and saying, okay, you think you figured me out, Uma? No. All I have to do is make the adjustments, find the right time to pick my drills so that you can't actually just jab me out of the air every time. And now FChamp, you can see, going a little more airborne with the fireball game.
Yeah, definitely attacking on all angles here. Oh, tried to drive rush in, was a little short with that.
Oh, perfect parry. And oh, wow, what a punish. Full drive rush combo into the corner, and there's that meaty fireball. And then Uma drops his combo afterwards. That's huge. That is the 3rd time we have seen FChamp do that to Uma. He did that to win in week 3. He did it again in week 4, and here it is in week 6. The teleport behind into a second teleport to bait out the ODDP. That is the 3rd time Champ has done that to Uma.
Yeah, 3 is the magic number, and it seems like FChamp does have Uma's number, but you know what? Uma's still putting up a good fight, just trying to survive. But now they try to trade in the fireball department, but FChamp was he had a little too much life and a little too much advantage there. Wow, stand heavy kick just to start the round. So overwhelming is FChamp with his approach now, but mostly just keeping him at bay here and just really exploiting the long reach of Dhalsim.
Yeah, so like I said, one of the strongest things about FChamp is just his reads and his ability to adjust. And so you see right there, Uma had a great game number 1. Oh, here he goes, opportunity here. What a tech. And yeah, there's the anti-air. He's going to go for the level 1. Not going to be enough to kill, but going to be so close to sending Uma down to 1-2. And the heavy punch from full screen, catching Uma, trying to walk forward. FChamp now 2-1 over Uma.
That game number 3 was really fast. It seems like as the matches go on, FChamp is getting a better read on what to do and to adjust, but Uma's turn to respond now.
Yep. You see there the why that. Oh, nice confirm. Okay, I see you, Uma. I see you. Here we go. Throw. Oh no, he just goes with the buttons that time. Sometimes you gotta keep going for the throw loop until they prove themselves. Dhalsim's not gonna be able to. Well, he could jump and drill and punish the throw, so that is definitely one of the things he can do. Yep, that fireball's still there, and Uma's about to be burned out. So Uma though, still going in with the drive rush, doesn't care.
No.
Get over here! Wow. That dive, that just the right angle to avoid the anti-air.
It was, and all that started from the corner pressure. I mean, he's able to cover his ground with that fireball, continue on to the sequence of that fireball, but now it seems like a bit of deja vu to continue on this dominance, but goes to the level 2 and now creates the distance, but he chooses to teleport right in.
Yeah, smart, gets right out of the corner, but there we go. Oh, Uma gets the hit. He should be able to finish this off and ties it 2-2. Ties it 2-2. So here we go.
Yo, James, these matches have been getting faster and faster. I thought FChamp had a fast game number 3, but game number 4, Uma just beat that out of the game.
Oh, perfect parry on the fireball is what let him jump over. And then the shimmy right there, but too far away for him to get anything off of outside of that standing medium kick. Hits FChamp out of the air, forced knockdown, gets the DP to juggle. Now the drive cancel here. Yep, full combo, meaty fireball, can't wake up with a level 1. Blocks that.
Oh my god, James. Uma's at set point to send FChamp to the losers.
Yeah, Uma's been doing so well as soon as he gets FChamp into the corner. That's just basically been it. Can he get FChamp into the corner? If so, then he wins. But if FChamp can stay away, it's been a very different story. Also, Uma has just been capitalizing on all the forced knockdowns on Dhalsim, and here we go. What's the mix-up here? What's he going to go for? He goes for the safe jump, and FChamp hitting buttons on the safe jump.
He was trying to contest there, but a little too button heavy here. Big life deficit, nice parry, but this is gonna do it, and Uma moves on to grand finals.
Wow, Uma coming back here and finally getting the better of FChamp here, but again, it's only winners finals. So FChamp has a chance to come back on from the losers finals and try to make his adjustments, but he's got to wait to see who he's got to go up against first from the loser side of the bracket. But like I said, the keys to that were if Uma could get the corner and also capitalizing. You see it happen all the time when people fight Dhalsim. He teleports, they jab him out of the air, and then he just falls or something like that. And Uma made sure that every time he hit Dhalsim out of a teleport or a drill, he had the heavy pinwheel to juggle. So Uma really making sure he capitalized on every little hit. So definitely getting a lot of Dhalsim practice. FChamp said that there is a strong Dhalsim player in Taiwan, so probably giving Uma a lot of practice there.
Probably, but now FChamp heads on over to the losers finals. Will have to face Book or his other demon that is Jiewa and have a run back for the grand finals last week. And waiting in the wings is Uma327, folks. So congratulations, man. That 1 week off really paid off. Like Uma from week 3 to Uma week 6 is definitely a different beast. And that's so terrifying considering that he is at the top of the food chain here in ICFC Asia.
Right, so far, FChamp was definitely an Apex, trying to be the next Apex Predator, but looks like Uma might be trying to fight for that back. But speaking of Jiewa and Book, there's another rivalry here that is just taking on epic levels over here. These two have had a fight. This is the 4th time they've gone up against each other here in ICFC Asia in 2 weeks.
Exactly. I mean, that's a lot of stream time, and we've always commentated each and every one of their matches.
Yep.
And they have been very explosive matches. Good jabs to contest here, and now we see that Jiewa trying to get the Katsu, but unable to get it. This is Book's turn.
No, he missed the level 1. He missed the level 1. He just messed up the input right there because that's 2 quarter circle backs plus kick, and he just came out with a Tatsu by accident. So.
All part of the plan. Now he starts off the round with 2 beaters, so he didn't spend the level 1 there.
Yeah.
So.
And what is with Super Meat Boys in chat over here, dude? What is going on here? I don't know what is happening here.
Yeah, what is it? The Super Meat Boys? Is that like Jiewa or Uma's logo, or like?
I don't know.
I don't know. Super Meat Boy here.
Yep. All right, and oh, what a stand heavy punch. Side switch, goes for the safe jump cross up, it looks like. Oh yeah, no drive impacts for you. And now Book just needs one tiny hit right here just to be able to take this. Oh, he hit a button after the Dragon Lash. He's gonna get hit, and you know what? Jiewa has, oh, he has the critical art. That could have been a kill had he actually drive canceled it, but he burnt him out.
What a comeback from Jiewa, James. Never say die. Jiewa and losers. Mythical fighter, I swear.
Dude, that burnout came out of nowhere. I think it caught Book by surprise, so he wasn't even thinking about the drive, because it was literally throw, burnout, drive impact. It just gave him no time at all. Okay, great.
Super Meat Boys for the Ken Mirror match. I'm still not. They're spamming it in chat. I'm like, what's going on?
I think now that I mentioned it, everyone's doing it free.
Oh, probably.
Or was it because did someone do a nice meaty attack or something like that?
Maybe.
Like
trying to figure out the inside joke here.
Yeah, Coffee Pot mentioned the meaty DI, so maybe that's what it was. And look, Jiewa trying to go for another crazy comeback? Maybe? Oh boy, here we go, corner. Uh-oh. Cross cut, yep. Oh no, yeah, I thought Jiewa baited it out. I didn't see Jiewa do anything, but I guess he had already pressed the button there. Ooh, Book clutching that out with a wake up super, betting it all.
Yeah, that super though is kind of like a get out of jail desperation card, but it was able to land. So now let's see if that'll tame the approach of Jiewa in this match. So now it seems like Book, though, kind of getting bullied in the corner here, but he's still able to find his way out. Unfortunately for him, he's in a deficit.
Nice, just gets the walk-up throw after the Jinrai follow-up. Oh, again, that slightly delayed. Jiewa's not doing a true meaty with a lot of those drive rushes, and I think what he's doing is trying to bait people to, think that it's a throw. It's like a drive rush shimmy, which is crazy.
And that's gotten him so much mileage in this tournament alone. But now, nice jump, heavy punch there just to bait out the whiff.
Missed the safe jump though.
Oh no! I think you got hit there, James.
Yeah. Into a level 3. I mean, I get hit by every drive impact, so I see drive impact and I'm just, wow, look at that damage!
That's huge damage. What kind of scale? There's no scaling at all. Jiewa now in the deficit here. He's burnt out.
That's it. Game over right there. And Book gonna put a game on the board, tie it up 1-1. Like I said, these two have had such epic matches. I feel like it goes down to the last game every time they fight each other.
I mean, that's the story we're building, right? If ever there's gonna be an exhibition, I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be exhibition matches. This should be one of them. Jiewa versus Book and the Ken Mirror.
They're gonna be like, hey, you want to play an exhibition match against each other? And they're like, no, no. We fought each other way too many times. Give us a break, man.
Or they have to use other characters.
Oh, that'd be funny, actually.
Yeah,
that'd be
right?
funny. Use secondary characters.
They use Ryu.
Oh, bait it out. Here we go. Look at this damage. Oh, and now
Bait it
Book
out.
using the strategies that Jiewa has done to him. You all right?
This is why
I learned it
Mirror
while
is so
watching you.
frustrating, right? Oh,
Yep. Oh, man.
I'm becoming my own enemy. Oh no. Or my enemy is becoming me, but now Book able to shimmy away. He actually was just backwalking the entire time. Jiewa.
Oh no! Trying to get one of those Uma knockdowns into the DP right there with the forced knockdown situation off of the Dragon Lash. He was just too late on the DP, which is going to give Book all this damage into the corner over here.
Yo,
Oh, nice.
jab checking. The Tatsu,
Oh,
nice
you-
block. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Game over because Book just built up the level 3. And there it is right there. Book trying to flip the script from the previous week. Remember, previous week, Book beat Jiewa 2-1, I believe it was, on the winner's side. And then Jiewa won on the loser side into the 3 out of 5. And now this week, Jiewa beat Book 2-1, I think, on the winner's side. And now Book trying to win the 3 out of 5 on the loser's side this week.
It's basically like a sandwich, right? Book ending the saga of 4 matches, but then Jiewa get in the middle one though. Oh, it's very complicated lore here in ICFC Asia. But we're gonna find out if that's gonna be the case.
All right, now Jiewa getting in there with a drive rush, goes for the throw. What a whiff punish right there on that crouching medium kick. Look at the nice damage that he gets off of that. Wasn't expecting that light punch to hit and was too close. So that -5 follow-up, the light follow-up on the Jinrai. Wow, did Jiewa just wake up and walk into jab? Like, that was the most fearless wake-up I've ever seen.
Hey, that fearlessness is definitely paying off here. Able to get that round. So I believe, I'm trying to look at the replay. I think that is what happened. So now it seems like Book able to rush on in just for him to just check the legs and go for throws.
All right, Jinrai in there, and you saw, oh no, that wasn't actually a combo, but Jiewa just ended up eating that DP anyway, and
Not like this. Is there a backup? I'm pretty sure there might be, but on the next episode, folks. It's a very anime-esque arc. Like, what? Yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go, back up. So,
Backup. Yeah, we're in the backup.
round
think they're
2,
gonna-
round 2 here.
Yeah.
This is round 2, this is round 2 now, so Jiewa won the first round. So here we
This
go.
is the replay,
Continue.
yeah. So I think we're gonna end in that sequence, I believe. 'Cause, yeah,
Oh, okay. Did we actually get the replay? Wow, okay.
yeah, we're just gonna review the. Yeah, we're gonna be right back at it, folks.
Here we go. Jiewa pushing him to the corner over there. Nice. Gets the DP, the shimmy now. Pushing Book back. He's going to run into that. What a juggle. He missed it. He missed the EX, the OD Dragon Lash right there into the level 3. This is going to be a critical art. I don't think it's going to kill. I think it's going to be just shy. Yep.
But
Oh, it burned him out.
yeah, this is super important for Jiewa. He needs to make use of that CA or what meter he has, but no, able to win the Fireball War, and now Book tying it up. He might send Jiewa home in this tournament. This is gonna be huge if that's the case.
Yep, and like you said, Book ending their 4 matches with their with the win right there. I thought you did that on purpose.
I didn't realize that. Oh my god, the sound was right. Thank you. Jeez.
When you said it, that's why I was like, well, nicely done. You know.
Oh, I just thought like, wow, that's a good observation, Ponch. Good job. My bad.
I was all happy with your pun. Come on, man. So
Thank you.
I was gonna call you Pun Spice from now on. So
That means a lot, James. I'll put that on my LinkedIn profile. They approve of my pun, but Jiewa confirmed to level 3.
yeah, and you know what? Ken's like, you know what? Your puns are cool, but my punches are better.
Oh my god. James with the level 3 puns over there. I'm still recovering from that. But Book able to cash in.
But he's burnt out. He's burnt out. So very tough situation. Oh, didn't hit him on the landing frames. Was able to land and block in time. Still safe. Just chipping away at the health. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Jiewa ties it up. 2-2. Not done yet.
Like you said, you know what? These two go back and forth. Of course, it's gonna end in the 5th game. And now Jiewa is starting things off very aggressive in this 5th match.
Oh, he was close enough. He should have been able to punish. He was just 1 frame too late, probably. And I just want to complete the full loop circle here of the puns that we've been going.
Okay.
Ken actually just means punch in Japanese. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow, just the puns.
I mean, that's why
in English. That's good.
That's why it's basically punch or fist. That's why it's Hadoken or Shoryuken. It's basically Ken. Right there,
Interesting.
So.
I didn't know. Okay, good.
Yeah.
The more you know. I definitely learned something a day.
And that's also the same word as Tren in Chinese, which is what the first word in Kwamba actually is. It's Tremba. Tremba, I think it is. Yeah, so Tren is actually punch for Kwamba, if I'm not mistaken.
Ken Masters, Punch Master.
Yeah, basically.
All right, let's see which Ken will be able to move on through in this tournament. Book now trying to fight his way back into this to get that round and push for that final round.
Trying to keep him in the corner here. No anti-air from Book. He's caught off guard, but he's going to get it with Dragon Lash. And both players have been very busy after they blocked Dragon Lashes.
They have been, man. It's like, oh yeah, just keep pressing buttons. Oh my God!
Oh, a drop combo from Book. From Jiewa. But they're both at level 3. Any touch right now. Jiewa, any touch, he wins. Book, though, he might want to save his... Oh my God, he's so scared right now. He doesn't want to take any chip.
He doesn't. Watch out. Oh! Jump in with a heavy punch, and Book takes it to the final round.
Final game. Final round. Here we go. Book and Jiewa, let's go.
Yo, James, both of them are sitting on some level 3s here. This is so dangerous.
Oh, here we go. He doesn't do it. He doesn't spend the level 3. Let's see if Jiewa does. He does. He's going to go for the level 3 first. So striking this first blow here. And let's... Whoa.
Spoilers?
Did we accidentally get spoilers?
I'm not
Any
sure.
one of them can leave right away.
Exactly. My bad. So now jump heavy punch. Book though. Oh man, getting blown up in the corner here. He's sitting on that critical art. Jiewa gets the throw. Could this be the start of the end?
Oh. He just needs one more hit. That's it. That's it. As soon as he committed to that medium kick, that was the end. Like I said, if you have an ODDP, there's nothing you can do. Just to let the production know, I believe in the latest patch, they added a way to turn off those messages so that people won't get spoiled, if I'm not mistaken. So that's something to look into. I don't know where that option is or whatever, but if I'm not mistaken, that was a feature they added into the latest patch. So people wouldn't get spoiled by people leaving and entering rooms during the match. So we'll see.
Yeah, regardless of that, ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing match. The Ken saga continues, but Jiewa, it's technically, if you guys are keeping score, it's 3-1 up against Book. So definitely not ending the chapter with Book moving on to the losers finals. It is that's the Ken saga, but now it seems like we're gonna go with the FChamp facing his demon saga, going up against Ken, the Jiewa that he has went up against in the grand finals, and waiting in the wings is Uma. So definitely.
Yeah, this was also remember they two fought each other at the beginning of top 8 here, and FChamp won 3-1 over Jiewa. So this is a run back as well. So again, we know who the main players here are in ICFC Asia. We're seeing them back to back constantly and fighting each other a lot. What a parry by FChamp. But that's gonna be a pure hit right there from Jiewa in the corner here.
Whoa.
Oh, no cancel off of that head roll. That was really odd. Could have swore that FChamp was gonna cancel into a fireball or a teleport. Goes for the safe jump. Didn't go for the DP. I'm surprised he didn't go for the EXDP. Maybe just didn't think it was going to kill, but the burnout on FChamp, this is a tough situation. But the drill going to find its hit.
Yep,
Go for the level 1 to buy some time. Chip still.
Still, it was a little unfortunate. Jiewa making things work at the final scramble there at that first round. But FChamp, he did mention this in his stream. He does say like usually it's the first game he loses, and then he just kind of picks up steam from there. But let's see if he's able to turn that around.
I mean, he mentioned Snake Eyes in the chat a little bit earlier. That's a very similar thing that Snake Eyes does with Zangief. If you watch his stream, he'll fight a character, and then the character will blow him up in the first game, and Snake Eyes will be like, what? I didn't even know this character could do stuff like that. What? And then you're like, oh, okay, so he's gonna lose. And then he just comes back and murders the guy like the next 2 games. So, you know, like I said, FChamp and Snake Eyes very similar in the way that they have the ability to read their opponents really, really well.
And it's rare to see them make the same mistake twice, or you can catch them once, but once they're able to adjust, it's like, all right, I'm gonna keep this pace from here on out. Now FChamp sitting on a CA here, so he just needs to close out that distance first.
I really like Jiewa's decision to just not even challenge that OD fireball, but FChamp is going to get the confirm into the level 3 here, and FChamp going to basically take this round with a nice comeback against Jiewa.
Man, Ken's face after that super is just so funny. So now Jiewa trying to jump on in with that heavy punch. Oh, just trying to introduce like so much pressure, but FChamp able to get the drill. Oh, nothing too significant though.
Ooh, okay, back-to-back throws. We're going through throw loops. Tried to go for the shimmy into throw, but FChamp. Okay, here we go. Okay, meaty fireball to try to blow up maybe a wake up level 1 perhaps. But again, FChamp is burned out and wasn't expecting the drive impact this time. Jiewa taking game number 1 over FChamp, but as you said, FChamp says tends to lose game number 1, but then can make the adjustments and make the comebacks.
Yeah, so let's see if he's gonna start to slow down the pace here, be more projectile based, and make Ken work for him closing out the distance.
Ooh, Jiewa got the jumping, but he didn't believe. And Jiewa definitely a lot more heavier, and now just throwing out more drive impacts. And there's that meaty right there. There's the setup for the meaty overhead.
Super Meat Boys in the chat. Uh-oh, confirms the low, and now Jiewa. That was a pretty good round for him. FChamp still kind of adjusting to the timing of Jiewa.
Yeah, Jiewa finding ways in right now. That was a beautiful distance on that slide from FChamp. Very plus on block, and you saw him get the hit before Jiewa afterwards. Ooh, gets in the punish throw. 2,000 damage off of that. There's that delay again from Jiewa. That was not a punish counter, so that crouching medium kick did not combo after that standing heavy punch. Nice teleport!
Wow, to the heavy kick, and now, yeah, FChamp just really making sure that he's just trying to zone him out. Oh, just rushes on in just so he gets the splat on the wall. What a call out by FChamp.
He's like, you driving impact me? I can do the same to you, buddy. And then the medium punch with the perfect timing to catch Jiewa just letting go of block.
How does that feel, buddy?
How do you like them apples? Ooh, that's a great trade for Jiewa. Got the knockdown off of that, and now the drive rush gonna find its mark here. What's the setup? He goes for the throw. The delay again off of that drive rush into the level 3. This is gonna hurt. Now, fortunately, Dhalsim does have 10,000 health like everyone else, so it's not like all the other games.
Now, the overhead gets him, and Jiewa 2 games up. FChamp immediately going a rematch. This is going to be tough for him to climb. He can't afford to lose a single game anymore. He's out of the tournament.
Yeah, that overhead actually caught FChamp jumping. FChamp was actually trying to jump back and maybe go for drill. Nice choice to go for the Tatsu to make sure he avoided that fireball that was coming down. And here we go, Joe on the corner, similar to what Uma did, basically, which is every time they got FChamp into the corner, FChamp hasn't been able to battle out like he has. Oh, that's a punish! No, that was too slow. It's too slow. It's -8. You need an 8-frame button to punish that drive reversal.
Good anti-air here by FChamp. Slides on in. He's going to try to make this work. Jiewa still in burnout. FChamp has one more rush left in him. He chooses to teleport upwards. One more hit would do it for either of these players.
Chip,
him
Chip,
out.
is that enough? It is. Oh my God, that was so many hits.
FChamp hanging on by a thread in this matchup.
FChamp, again, if anybody can make this 3-0 comeback, FChamp would be one of the people. And look at this, gets the crouching throw on Ken for a punish counter, tries to go for another one, but is actually trying to rush down Jiewa in the corner. Look at them, just swinging away with these limbs.
Just keeping him at bay. But now we see that the fireballs just force him to go into parry.
Yo, Jiewa has
just being
built
patient.
so much drive gauge. He parried like 7 things with one drive parry, so he
Holding it
gained
down.
so much drive gauge from that. Oh, that's punish. But see, remember, I mentioned Uma would have converted that into the pinwheel DP, and we saw that situation right there. Like I said, people jab Dhalsim out of the air, and they don't convert, and that was a perfect example of it right there.
Jiewa now. Trying to bully to the corner here. Just the standoff to throw.
There's that delay again. Too far for the throw. Oh, too far for the buttons to hit. Oh no, FChamp was not expecting that. He got burnt out on that hit. So that's what caused the wall splat. Is this going to kill?
Never been at the edge of my seat more in ICFC Asia. Is it gonna do it? It's not. FChamp's still alive. He's sitting on full CA. Has to be careful.
What a tech!
Able to get the DI, and Jiewa able to take it to a final round.
Here we go. Jiewa's at match point against Champ. Is Uma and Jiewa both gonna get revenge on FChamp in the same week?
That would be insane if they do get that. Uma now still... Oh, sorry. Uma just watching closely while Jiewa gets the Dragon Lash.
Here we go. Yep, run into the Tatsu. What's the setup? Double dash setup here. That was a punish counter, but it wasn't going to be enough for a combo. I would have thought, like Ryan, that he could have got that. Oh, bites out. There we go. Here we go. Good damage for Champ, and he's going to go into the level 3 and take this game. Jiewa not quite in the clear yet. It is 2-1 for Jiewa now, but FChamp gets a game on the board.
So now it's FChamp's turn to try and climb his way back in this matchup, while Jiewa has to play goalie, play defense to try and thwart any efforts for him to enter the grand finals.
Oh, wake up buttons from Jiewa gets the hit. Drive rush right in there. Again, you see the delay, and you see how he gets a counter hit from it? That's because FChamp probably whiffed a throw. Then he tried jump, and the delay hit him out of the air. Gets another counter hit, goes for the safe jump. Wow, the jumping heavy punch just ate whatever it was that FChamp tried to do. Jiewa at match point again.
He just blew him up in the corner. FChamp needs to slow this pace down or be the one to rush everything down, because Jiewa again with a jump heavy punch lands flush on FChamp.
Yeah, he's just jumping like a madman right now at FChamp. And you see him there. Oh no! He actually blocked the fireball, which saved him from FChamp's throw. FChamp was trying to throw him before the fireball got to him.
Okay. Now FChamp trying to choose to approach from above. And now these fireballs are kind of blowing up Jiewa's life bar. Oh, he's giving him back his drive meter.
Yeah, that's why you see Jiewa going for this hold drive. Oh yeah, smart V reverse, drive reversal. Just don't even deal with that post. Oh no, you got punched in the face. Oh my God. Oh, did you
Calls
do
out?
it?
Did he? No, he did it. Nice punishment.
Oh,
Able to get a
but he
max
missed,
combo.
he missed the combo. He missed the combo. Oh, that was a huge opportunity for Jiewa. He missed it. He had a combo all ready to go too. He had a combo that was intended to push him out of the range of the fireball coming down. But unfortunately, he missed it, and now FChamp is still alive.
Nice float just to get rid of the fireball and able to contest there. And now, like you said, still alive is FChamp, but Jiewa jabbing him and rushing him towards the corner.
Yeah, these delayed drive rush meetings have been brutal to everybody. Oh, nice. Patience. And FChamp presses the button, counters him. I mean, he's safe after that EX fireball, but Jiewa tried to do something. Instead, he's going to eat all this damage and give FChamp a chance to get out of the corner.
and also gain back his drive gauge. So now he teleports away. Good options there. Gonna try to contest with the stand heavy kick. Gonna try to go for the drill. Aims for the shin. Luckily, the wall wasn't there.
Oh, what a confirm! Single hit confirmed from FChamp!
One more. He has his drive gauge back. He still has another level 1.
But he
Oh,
got it.
goes for the level 3. Does he
He
get
can
it?
teleport. No, he got him! He's gonna be able to juggle. He's gonna be able to juggle.
Goodness.
That's enough to kill! Can do everything! What cannot do?
Oh my goodness. Jiewa able to make that happen. I think FChamp saw the light at the end of the tunnel, but it was not there. It was Jiewa able to reach the summit first. He's going to grand finals. I feel like that sequence alone, we could just break that down, James, because I'm still recovering from that.
Holy crap! I'm surprised FChamp didn't try to teleport. Did he teleport already? He might have teleported before the super. And if that was the case, yeah, then there was not much that he could do. So he got hit out of there. And normally, Ken should just be able to juggle with the DP after the juggle version of his level 3. But the EX Dragon Lash then puts the ground bounce and gives him another hit. And he had enough meter for another EX DP. And another OD move, and that OD DP was enough to kill? Holy crap. Oh my god.
What a conversion. What an ending to the sequence there. I'm sure this is just going to make FChamp more hungry to come back next week. But you got to admit, Jiewa and Uma really put in the work. They knew there was a new top dog in town, and it was FChamp, and they really made sure they understood the Dhalsim matchup, because you can't get to that overnight, folks. They really had to do the work there. So grand finals, James, is around the corner, but you know what? We gotta hit these ads real quick, so we'll be right back, folks.
Imagine you at your local, and then disaster strikes. Help! I've fallen into losers and I can't get up! Combo alert! Have you ever been about to stomp some scrub when your custom-built jank box craps out on you? Isn't it time you got something official? The Kwanba Obsidian 2 has full PC, PS4, and PS5 functionality. The Obsidian 2 has a unique storage compartment. Another stick? Or cord? Or burrito? Can't keep your other peripherals on your table or lap? The Obsidian 2 has a comfortable, non-slip surface. And the Obsidian 2 features top-of-the-line Sanwa parts. Head over to KwanbaUSA.com now to purchase your Obsidian 2.
What's that? Oh.
And we're back, folks, and we just want to give a big shout-outs to Kwanba, Matrino, 10-0, and everyone that has claimed the codes, and also Camaril that has dropped $25 to make this prize pool a lot more sweeter with 150. Again, big shout-outs to each and every one of you that has contributed the codes, and hopefully you guys will keep doing that each and every week.
Yep, you guys can still contribute as well if you want to donate directly, as we saw Camaril do, as you mentioned. But also, you can also, if you want to instead, take that money and buy yourself some officially licensed merchandise here at 10-o.gg/merch. Use the QR code that you see at the top right of your screen right there. Purchase some officially licensed Street Fighter gear featuring the electrocuted and the burned and the continued graphics as you see there. Pick up some enamel pin badges as well. well. But Street Fighter's not the only officially licensed group of clothing that we have over here. We also have Dandyism and Bad Moon from the Guilty Gear. We have a Burst beanie, Slayer and Zato 1 Pressure. We also have some Tekken merch, as you see there on the top right of your screen, and some more Arxis, basically, with the Blaze Blue Hype Dog in Giovanna colors over there. And we've also got some KOF 15 merch there as well, with the Iori, as well as the Terry and the Joe eating a hot dog. And like I said, use that QR code that you see on the screen. But we not only have officially licensed products from the games, but we have community products as well. As you can see, the Majin Obama Kombini tees. Sajam's got a Sajam tee. Justin Wong has a casual tryhard, and Tasty Steve with the cool Tasty Steve logo that says Tasty Steve upside down. It's an ambigram, so really nicely designed. Avoiding the puddle, of course, Eris, and of course all of the official 10-0 merch themselves. So if you want to support them, check them out at 10-0.gg/merch.
I'm waiting for the James Chen Will It Kill t-shirt. In the meantime, I'll be looking at these Connecticut artwork. I mean figurines. You know, I call them artworks because they're a thing of beauty. The Haomaru, the Juri, the Chun-Li, the details are just immaculate. I think you can count each muscle peck onto Haomaru. I know we keep talking about the food, right? But let's talk about the other ones, right? You can see the steel grate also on Juri's side. So, I mean, it's just, they put so much love and detail into these amazing figurines. So if you guys are looking for any fighting game figurines, look no further than Connecticut.
Yep, and of course, in the future, we've got this cool Intercontinental Championship coming up here, where Team ICFC NA is going to send a team to go up against a combined effort of ICFC EU and Asia. And then Team Can Opener, of course, with Yipes and Lee Chung doing their Can Opener series. They're going to send some representatives. And shout outs to Tong as well, a man who is working tirelessly for the FGC. With Tampa Never Sleeps as well. All four of these groups going to go up against each other in an offline event. Check out more information on it at 10-0.gg/ICFC.
And that's not the only thing you can find out in 10.gg/ICFC. You can sign up for ICFC. This is Street Fighter. We also have Mortal Kombat. There's also Tekken for the NA and EU region. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more, so you can head on over to 10.gg/ICFC to sign up. And if you guys want to stay up to date with anything and everything related to the Intercontinental Fight Club, you know where to go. It's twitter.com/10omedia. You also got youtube.com/10omedia for the VODs. If you guys are feeling a little generous, we also have patreon.com/10omedia for anything and everything related to the Intercontinental Fight Club.
Yep, and despite how action-packed all of these matches have been, we still can't get through these last three bounties here. Win a set with 1 second left on the timer in the winning round. Win a game where a double KO occurs, and win a round from only 2 touches. So these three haven't happened yet. We've done all the other ones that you can see, and whoever has accomplished them do get a free t-shirt from 10-0. But right now we are having trouble with these last ones. But again, they're really hard to get. So any player that's like, I want to get a t-shirt, like, it's so hard to try to do one of these things on purpose, because the level that these players are playing, it's too terrifying trying to go for some of these.
It is. Speaking of t-shirts, KJohn86 is asking, where's the Ultra Chen t-shirts? So hopefully we'll get some of that, but we are gonna head on over to the grand finals here. Again, this is a bit familiar to season 1. Jiewa versus Uma. No FChamp. So now it's these two that will be facing each other. Ken versus Juri.
Yep, again, grand finals. Uma on winner's side, back to where I bet he feels like he belongs. He has been dominating ICFC Asia until FChamp has come along and kind of was a little bit of rain on his parade. And unfortunately for FChamp, his reign ended today as Uma was able, and Jiewa were both able to defeat him.
True. So really putting in the work now, and the reward is to face each other for the hard work that they put in. But let's see, Uma now in the big deficit here. Let's see how he's going to fight away the pressure here. Goes for the ODDP. And now Jiewa just backing away. Again, a really fast-paced matchup here.
Oh boy, here we go. Chance for Uma to make the comeback. No, he didn't confirm it to the 3 buttons, but now he's scary chip situation. He baits out. Yep, he didn't do the follow-up there. He baits out the level 1 super from Uma and gets the kill.
And that round lasted pretty long for how action-packed it was. So now Jiewa burns the meter just for him to move on over to this side of the stage. Again, we have seen them go for it.
Right, yeah, a good trade combo from Uma, but what a whiff punish right there. And you see, of course, again, Ken with the side switch right there with that dragon, that run dragon lash. Powerful, but look at this, and actually catches him on the ground. Baits out the DP.
Yeah, Uma back on the board here, most probably just burning everything and just spends the level 1 because wants to save the meter for the last round here.
Yeah, really smart decision right there. Spent everything to get the life down as low as possible to guarantee the level 1 would kill at that point. And my cat is attacking you, Potch, on the TV.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry.
Cat is literally attacking you, and it's kind of hilarious over here right now. But sorry, distracting.
That's fine. I'm so sorry I triggered Nathan that way.
Actually, it's Jasmine. It's Jasmine who's
Jasmine.
doing the attacking right now. So.
Oh no, please tag me on Twitter if that's the case. Stay away. And speaking of attacking, it was for the level 1, but unfortunately Jiewa is able to parry all the hits, and now Uma in a big deficit here, and now Jiewa is going to seal the deal here in game number 1.
All right, Jiewa, after that epic fight against FChamp over here, feeling like I deserve this, but Uma's like, hey, you know what? I also beat FChamp. Hello. Hello.
And yeah, Uma wants to lay claim to being the leaderboard victor here, because all of them actually just like 20-point differential, so this could really shake up the standings in ICFC Asia.
Oh yeah. Oh, the counter hit, nice. The punish counter with that standing heavy kick gets the combo into the heavy pinwheel in the corner, and then just an OD fireball finding its mark. Now, Jasmine.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I'm offending Jasmine.
Oh no, she's attacking all of us now. She's even attacking me on the TV.
She wants more Kens. She wants to see more Kens on screen.
Oh god.
Jumping heavy punch lands flush for Jiewa. Rushes Uma to the corner here, and Uma not looking too good. Gets the perfect parry though to throw Ken to the corner.
Oh, look at this big combo here in the corner. They try to make this comeback on Jiewa. Gets the overhead. That's going to do it right there with the level 3. And Uma's going to tie it up 1-1. But don't forget that Jiewa is in losers. He has to win 3 out of 5 once just to reset the bracket and then be able to do it again to be able to defeat Uma. But Uma ties it up 1-1 here. Uma only needs to win 1 set of 3 out of 5.
Historically, like just based off last week, Jiewa is able to do that. But in the Uma-Jiewa saga, Uma has always got Jiewa's number. But, I mean, he did level up against FChamp, but now seems like this matchup, though, throw loops, it's a lot, very overwhelming offense from Uma.
Yep, using those Fuha stocks really well right there, but then gets caught. Jiewa doesn't go for a side switch, instead goes for damage off of a light Tatsu DP, but Uma finds the hit, gets the drive cancel. Uma now trying to take a lead over Jiewa to try to get to 2-1, but look at the range on that crouching medium kick. Ow!
That low forward, man, I mean, when TK said, like, people say that Ken's stubby, I'm like, come on, the range on that was ridiculous. What?
That's why he's been, well, was he doing that against Horosho, I think? I think
so.
That's why he was doing it, yeah.
He was treating it like an Uma matchup, but that was very Uma specific for him to do. Horosho didn't really go for any fireballs like that, but now the throw to seal the deal for Jiewa. Again, Jiewa is at losers, so every round counts here for him. Jumps on in. Oh, but the crosscut DP lands for Uma. Now trying to just dash his way towards the corner. It confirms to the level 3 to gain the life lead in this last round.
Yep. And look at this. Look at what's he got for the meaty pressure at this situation. Just tries to go for a shimmy. Okay, offensive drive reversal to keep the corner position here. And now gets the hit again.
Oh,
Baby.
level 3. Oh, that's painful to see. And Uma gets the perfect KO. Seems like history is repeating itself with this Uma Jiewa matchup here. 2-1. And Jiewa, usually when he goes here, this is when Dark Jiewa comes out. When he goes to the ooh, let me just kind of pull the brakes there. We'll see what happens.
I am trying to find something.
Go for it. What was crazy was I think I just saw Jasmine, and yeah, I'm so sorry that I got her bad.
Oh no, not your fault, not your fault at all. Oh god dang it. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. All right, we're back to the match. I was too slow. All right, here we go.
What were we gonna say? Were we gonna show the video?
Nothing. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Jiewa starting off strong against Uma here in Nashal.
Jiewa, though, super important for him not to drop any more games here. Good parries just for him to... Oh, man, but he still gets the Fuha charge.
Yeah. And now here we go. Gets the Jinrai loops in the corner. Misses the DP input interestingly enough. So now this is a bad situation for... Oh, never mind. Here comes Uma. Gonna get the hit. Gonna be able to keep the combo going. Goes for the reset.
Yo. Uma, ladies and gentlemen, was off 1 week and now he's back to try and claim the crown once again in ICFC Asia, but Jiewa is standing in his way. Gets the EX dive kick and the pinwheel to follow it up to the corner.
Yeah, he's at tournament point right now. He's at tournament point. And now you can see Uma just trying to get Jiewa, activates the Feng Shui engine. And here we go, pressure now. Yeah, I like that drive reversal right there. Just get rid of that situation. But Uma again with his immaculate cross-cut DPs.
And now he's all burnt out. Uma still sticking with, has 1 stick of butter on the lower left side, but Uma spends all the drive gauge just to close out the distance.
Just a sweep, and look at this. Just needs 1 more hit right now. That's gonna do it. Uma is gonna take ICFC Asia once again. Back on top, Uma is now once again the ICFC Asia champion.
Yes, a champ of week 6, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna jump up in the leaderboard here. So, the king, surprise, the king is back, and Uma claiming the throne here, but I think this just puts a bigger target on his back. Jiewa able to level up, you know what, facing his demon against FChamp, and I'm sure he wants to be able to conquer his own battles up against Uma, and I'm sure FChamp is chomping at the bit to wanting to run back the set between Uma and FChamp. So, I mean, we're able to set the storylines. I'm super excited for it, James.
Yeah, and again, this is so important. FChamp has managed to kind of get, you know, make everybody step up their game, right? FChamp coming in here and all of a sudden just being like, look, I'm the captain now. And then taking out Uma, taking out Jiewa, everybody. It's really important to see everybody else stepping up. So, you know, despite the fact that FChamp didn't succeed this week, but for FChamp, this is important for him too, because if his opponents are starting to figure him out a little bit more, he's going to be able to fight against them. And he's going to level up. And it just goes back and forth like that. That's what makes it really exciting. So,
and that's why it's super important. Oh, what are you going to show?
See if you can see this.
Oh, dude, he's just... Oh, man. Jasmine is not a fan of me at all. Oh, my goodness.
Told you.
I feel bad.
Jasmine,
I apologize.
Jasmine was attacking you on the TV. So there you go.
I apologize. The corner pressure from Jasmine's insane. But ladies and gentlemen, that puts an end to ICFC Asia's for Street Fighter 6 here in week number 6. You know what? We are winding down until the till the finals, and it seems like Uma is just revving up towards keeping that #1 spot. But like we said, this is the end of the show. But James, any final words, any shout outs? Where can people follow you? Anything happening on your side of the world?
It's been a lot of fun here to do some more ICFC. I'll be heading out to First Attack this weekend in Puerto Rico, so definitely
Let's
take
go.
a look at the action that's going on. Always love visiting Puerto Rico. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful island, and it's just the food is amazing out there. But there's a lot of cool fighting game stuff going on. MK1 new patch. There was the Tekken 8 beta just now, so a lot of cool things going on in the FGC world. So make sure you keep an eye on Tenno Media, on this channel here at Tenno Media, for all the goings on of fighting games out there. So, but I hope you enjoyed the show today. Any last words from you, Poch?
I think you put it on a good note. With that being said, folks, that's it from everyone here at the ICFC. Thank you to everyone watching, and thank you to everyone and the people in the back. We'll see you guys next week for more Street Fighter 6 action. In the meantime, keep playing fighting games, folks. We'll see you guys next week.